Get ready. You're about to be an ATLien. Get ready. You're about to be an ATLien. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, I'm trying to share. I'm trying to share my live to Twitter, maybe? I don't know. Let me share the Twitter. Let me share the Twitter. Hold on. Somebody told me I need to stop smacking. I'm trying my best not to smack. I'm trying my best not to smack. So come on in, y'all, so I won't smack in y'all ear. Come on in. Hold on. Tick. Okay. There's that. There's that. Okay, we got a lot to talk about because I've been gone. I have been gone for a minute. Shout out to Mama Brown. She might be watching, might not. I don't know what she doing. I've been in Tennessee visiting Mama Brown. Pink hearts in the chat for Mama Brown. I actually kidnapped her and made her come home with me this week. So I have a house guest. I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see, RHOA ATLien. I guess that's enough. Let me go ahead and post that like that. Okay. Hey squad, what's up, friends? I haven't seen y'all in a month of Sundays, honey, in about 3, 4, 5 days. I got all my stuff I done took out of my purse, all of my chargers. Look, my Bucky's my this is why I can't lose no weight. My Bucky's watermelon sours. Ooh, I ain't gonna even put one in my mouth because I'll be snacking in y'all ear for real, honey. What else I had got? I got all my phones. Okay, I got my ATL in my straight from the A up there. If you are not following me on TikTok, please, please, please follow me on TikTok. Now, I don't know if they're gonna verify me or not, okay? Because they keep asking me all these questions. They keep wanting to meet with me. The people from Bite Dance want to have a conference call with me, and we're gonna do that this week. But they got me doing all this stuff, okay? And I'm like, if I'm gonna do all this stuff, I need to be making some money or something. I need to figure out how I'm do this, okay? Yes, run them TikTok numbers up. TikTok, I am ATLien, okay? I've been going live on TikTok. I went live from Bucky's at TikTok. The only reason I didn't repost that Patreon squad, the only reason I didn't repost the Bucky's TikTok is because I didn't realize that the Wi-Fi wasn't real good. I should have turned off the Wi-Fi. Okay. And then I went live another time where I was just reintroducing myself to the internet. I thought it was a really good lie. I might need to repost that on YouTube because I'm like, I might need to be reintroduced to the whole world because people be forgetting who the F I am. Okay. And I did another one where the people was blessing me with subscriptions and stuff, and I didn't even know what subscriptions was. So I got a whole bunch of subscribers, and the people explained to me the difference between subscribers on TikTok versus subscribers on YouTube. Like all of y'all are subscribers, okay? What is this on my thing? What is this? I got a string. Okay, all of y'all are subscribers over here on YouTube, right? But then the people in the green, these are our channel sponsors, aka members. So on TikTok, the subscribers are actually members who pay $2.99 or whatever it is to get special privileges and special emojis over there. So I already got subscribers over there on TikTok, and I ain't even got 4,000 subscribers. I mean, well, is it followers? See, the terminology just be kicking my ass. Is it followers? The subscribers, the members, like I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm having a good time over there with the gifts and stuff. I feel like I'm a 12-year-old. I'd be like, oh my God, it's a gift. Oh my God, it's ice cream cone. Oh my God. It's amazing. Thank you, Zamzaga followers. Okay. And then we have a lot of people in our squad that are already like real, like famous over there on the TikTok. Okay. Shout out to Joshua. Shout out to Millie Chun. It's some more y'all in here. I don't even know y'all's names. Okay. But y'all just be famous for no reason. I'd be like, what y'all over here famous for? I want to be famous for no reason. I want to be an influencer. But TikTok is fun. I appreciate them reaching out to me and telling me I need to get more active over there. So now I've been trying to get more active. So if you are not following me, followers equal subscribers. No, subscribers actually pay. Followers don't have to pay. That's on TikTok. Followers do not have to pay. Subscribers pay on TikTok. See, that's different. On YouTube, subscribers don't have to pay. Members have to pay. See how that works? And then on Patreon, everybody got to pay. So yeah, and if you are on Facebook, shout out to Facebook. Go ahead and subscribe to me on Facebook. We are streaming live simultaneously on Facebook. The Straight from the A.com Facebook page is really my business. Straight from the A is my business over there on Facebook, but it's me. Okay, it's like 140,000 people over there. And so I be streaming over there. And then I have Twitch. I don't know how many people over there. I think I might have 50, maybe 60 on Twitch. I just started Twitch. My name on TikTok is I am ATLien. I am same as my Cash App. So if you want to bless me on the Cash App, same as my Cash App. I am ATLien. And speaking of Cash App, we're gonna get started in just a minute. Don't be rushing me. Speaking of Cash App, I gotta thank some people because y'all was blessing me for my birthday. Y'all was just blessing me, and I wanted to say thank you. I want to personally thank the people, in addition to the squad that hosted the meet and greet. Y'all know I love y'all. I've loved y'all down, okay. But there's some more people that had just been just. I was just like, what is going on? Okay. Shout out to oh, that's she wanted a shirt. I got her. I got you, Miss Banks. I got you, Miss Banks. But do I have your I hope you sent I just got that. See, y'all killing me sending these shirts. Anyway, Miss Banks, I'm not gonna say your first name, but you know you sent me this money for a t-shirt and I have the size. Hopefully you sent the address somewhere because now I got your money and I got the size, but I don't have no address. So please DM me and send me the address. Got you. And everybody else. Hyrate say happy birthday. Thank you, friend. Send me $50. Oh, should quit. Oh, there goes She Mormon right there. Okay, She Mormon. I need your. Do I have your address, She Mormon? See, I just don't be looking over here. I already got her, and I already got her. I got you, Katie. I got you, Katie, and I got Marlene already. Okay, and then Katie sent me $100 for my birthday. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate you, friend. And who is this right here? Hold on. I don't be knowing who I be sending. And then I had got some Zelle payments. Let me go over here to Zelle. Child, I just be wanting to thank people, and I don't even have all the stuff in the front. Yes, come on, Facebook. Shout out to DL Schuler over there on the Facebook holding it down. Let me go into I don't even know. What's my damn password to my Is that it right now? Y'all like this video, y'all get in here. Cause I can't. Oh, there it is right now. Look at my face. Okay. There go my face. And then now it's spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning. Okay. And so these people sent me some blessings over here. I think this is Sickle. Yep. Happy belated birthday. I missed your party. Sickle. Thank you, Sickle. I appreciate you, friend. That was a blessing. Wanda George. Wanda keeps sending me these damn Zales, and I be missing them. So Wanda, don't think I be ignoring you, Wanda. I have gotten several Zales from Wanda, and I appreciate Wanda because Wanda has been a blessing to me. Okay, New Kinder Beats. Okay, you got to send me your address for your shirt. Hopefully you already did because I reached out to you on Patreon. Okay, I got Latasha. Latasha sent me a blessing for my birthday. Thank you, Latasha. And she sent me the stuff for the shirt. I already got your friend. So y'all should be getting y'all shirts soon. And the people who haven't sent me y'all addresses, send me y'all addresses because I'm tired of being accounts shipping, payable, and receivable. And also being the blog goddess. Okay. Yes, pink hearts in the chat for Mama Brown. Hopefully she's watching. Now, it's a lot of stuff I need to catch up on. And I was going to catch up on them today. I didn't put it in the topic though. One of them is Kenya Moore. One of them is Kenya Moore. I know I went to Kenya Moore hair spot. Y'all know I went by there before I went out of town because I was just being shady. I'm like, I'm over here already, over here at the Porsche dealership, okay, getting my car service. I had to drive past there. So I was like, let me go see what's going on. So I went to Kenya Moore and I got a little video. Okay, because later on, it's anyway, I got a little video. Also, what else did I say I was gonna talk about? Y'all want me to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I'm ignoring that right now because the people think my tea is not legit, and my tea is hella legit. And I can't wait to say I told you so because y'all like, oh, I ain't seen this person and I ain't seen that person. Only thing I saw was K what's her face and Pinky. And I was like, just because you ain't seen this person and just because you ain't seen that person does not mean they are not there. Okay. The other things I had, it was just some random talking points. But I'm gonna get into it as soon as I play my intro. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe as you come in here, and we will get started right after this very, 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 very brief introduction.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
That's her being a blogger.
More than a blogger.
That's her being a blogger.
You are more than I am more than
That's her being a blogger.
all of is my son.
Okay, that shit is
I am more than a blogger.
The blog goddess, the blog goddess, the blog goddess, Michelle is here.
Yeah.
The blog goddess, the blog goddess, the blog goddess, Michelle is here.
Yeah.
Autumn is her son.
Yes.
Autumn
It's her son. Yes.
say Autumn,
It's her son. Yes.
say Autumn is her son.
Like for real.
The blog goddess, 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 Michelle is here.
Yeah.
Autumn is her son.
Like for real.
Bitches is my son. I'm gonna do a remix one day. I'm gonna do a remix of that. Okay. Tonight I got a lot on this agenda, but there are a lot of thought-provoking topics that I wanted to bring. Like I really just wanted to come and chit chat. I wanted to talk. I wanted to see what y'all thought about some of this these little random things that's going on. As in oh child. Y'all know that I was the first to bring to you the Simon Guobadia tea about the appeal that he has filed. Okay. I was the first to bring to you the tea about Porsha filing her $667,000 lawsuit. Since that time, the bloggers have all followed suit and followed me and started regurgitating what they read on like Us Magazine, but they don't realize Us Magazine and all of them had got it from me. Okay, they had got it from me. But anyway, I'm digressing. Shout out to Lucy. Lucy said, "Happy belated birthday blessing. Thank you. I saw every picture of you enjoying your day. Glad you enjoyed the day. Thank you, friend. I did. I had me a good old time with the squad. Okay, yes, $667,000. I had did a live in the middle of the day. I had broke down the court documents as I always do. And it seemed like the people was missing the point that Porsha was trying to get Simon arrested, detained, look, extradited back to the USA. Porsha is trying to get her money by any means necessary. But I'm just interested in how is this gonna play out on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. What is going to happen to Porsha and her storyline? Because it's getting real desperate over there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but it is getting real desperate. Hold on. Can I pull up her Instagram? I can't even pull up her Instagram chat. I done got blocked from everywhere. I done got blocked. Hold on. Let me see. Yup, I'm blocked on this page. Hold on, let me see if I can switch. Let me see. Switch. I switch. Okay. Like this video. Whose account am I in now? I don't even know whose account this is. Let me see. Porsha for real. Is it gonna come up? It's probably gonna come up. There it go. Okay, it came up. I don't know who account I'm in. Oh, I'm not even logged in. Is it gonna make me log? It's gonna make me log in. Yeah. Hold on, let me log in. Let's see if it's gonna let me pick a name. Let me see. Straight from that. Did she block that one? I don't know if she blocked that one. Yeah. He said Porsha is a true definition of gold digger. Don't do that. Don't say that. Not the true definition. I don't know that she's the true definition. I just feel like Porsha had an agenda. Okay. Porsha worked hard for the money. Okay. And Portia feel like she is owed that. The 15 months, she said her 15 months of her time, her tears, her hard earned lay on her back or whatever she was doing for them 15 months. I feel like Portia feel like she deserves $7 million, which is debatable. I mean, the cost of Punani, they say has plummeted, but I don't know because I never sold it. But I'm digressing. But here's Portia. They saying that she is using Punani to sell hair now. I'm like, but the men ain't buying the hair. The men, hold on, let me see. The men are not buying the hair, Portia. Let me see. She ain't even got that on there. Oh, there it is right there. The men is not buying the, she might get me blocked, honey. The men is not buying the hair. Why is she? This is how we sell hair. We gotta see. We got we gotta see new breastises. We gotta see new abs, honey. We gotta see her whole cowboy Carter outfit. Okay. And is she dressing for the men or is she dressing for the women? Like, I don't have nothing against Portia. All the people who feel like I hate Portia, I do not hate Portia. But I'm trying to feel like, how is we selling hair? I mean, is this how we selling hair with hats on nowadays? But that's what Portia said. And they've been in Dallas. Okay, the girls been in Dallas. Shout out to Binge Worthy for getting the tea about all of the ladies in Dallas. I ain't touching it right now. I ain't touching. You hear me? I ain't touching nothing when it comes to the stuff in Dallas. But shout out to all of the ladies and Cynthia Bailey. Everybody fighting for a peach, and don't nobody know who got a peach, who don't have a peach. The only people we should have got a peach is probably Porsha and Phaedra. That's all we know. Okay, that's all we know. But I'm digressing. You said women look good for the men in their hair. Okay, well, I'm saying who gonna buy it? You said the men gonna buy it because Portia is showing her breast. Well, who gonna buy it? Put in the chat who gonna buy it. You said meanwhile back at the ring. It is cute. I didn't say she wasn't cute. She looks amazing. But I'm just trying to figure out, is that how you sell hair? You said Bravo needs to bring back Brittany Edie. Not sure Pinky Cole or K what's her face. RHOA has a singer and an actress, Drew Sador. Okay, well, you said, well, her likes the women's too. Okay, the women gonna buy. Okay, okay, okay. Well, anyway, despite all of that, all of the drama that's been going on with Portia and Simon, I was, it just had me wondering, like, with the prenups and the alleged foreclosure coming up and all of them being in court, is it like now what's happening to reality TV? Has it become entertainment or is it a bit exploitive? Because let's not listen, let's not act like all of us in the court documents, all of us on eviction watch with Kenya, all of us talking about all of the drama with Kandi closing her restaurants, even though she ain't on the show no more. We're not thinking about the housewives. It's still drawing people over there. And now people are watching the old seasons just to catch up to the new seasons. People who have never watched before. Listen, I'm getting so much traffic on a lot of my old stuff on Real Housewives of Atlanta. It is a key to me. Like every time I open up Reddit, they done found another picture of somebody from Straight from the A, and it's got my tag on Straight from the A. So I'm just trying to figure out, is that what we headed? Like, I don't know. You said you hope Kelly is one and done. Like, I don't know what's going on with Kelly either, child. We talked about Kelly and her husband. I don't know if that's gonna be a part of the story. Is it too late to add that to the storyline? Is it too late to add the ex-husbands in there? I don't know. Is it too late to add Peter Thomas, calling Cynthia from the jail? Is it too late? Is Cynthia gonna be like Sheree and Tyrone? Y'all remember when Tyrone was in jail and he was calling Sheree collect? Okay, what's gonna happen? I don't know. Yes, watermark everything. I mean, listen. I'm not gonna give y'all a blog class on blogging 101, but I'm just letting you know the OG is OGing. You said money isn't everything, ladies. It's the respect. Portia was wrong. She was wrong in my Nene. Y'all remember Greg? You are wrong. Okay. She will have to answer one day. It's her soul. Ooh, you said if Portia wants peace, she should leave Simon alone and leave him out of her storyline. But let's not forget last season when she filed for divorce, Portia's first scene included pictures of Simon and her during happier times. Okay. Portia running down the middle of Peachtree Street with her lavender outfit on and her gold naked hair bouncing in the breeze with a face full of makeup. Everything we saw on the side was headlines. Portia and Simon divorce. Portia stole that lady husband. Porsha this, Porsha that. So I mean, don't act like he's not forever a part of the story at this point. Um, you said the video you posted on IG, they gonna copy you too. Which one, child? What video did I post? Child? I don't be knowing what video I be posting. Chris Bridges is married and rich. His wife will be a good addition to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Who you talking about? Ludacris and Eudoxie. Is that who you talking about? Chris Ludacris Bridges. I think they would be a good addition too, but I don't think that a lot of the rappers who are married want their wives on the show. Cause I said Killer Mike and Shay would be good. They were like, not us. And who else? It's a lot of people in Atlanta that would be good housewives. That's why I was like, what? Why would y'all go dig up K What's a face? We don't need K What's face over there. And that's why I am not featuring that. I don't care if she's testing. I don't care what's going on. I am not featuring K What's a face. You said foreclosure is a $7 million house coming up for foreclosure. Well, I don't know that it's necessarily coming up for foreclosure. All I know is if nobody is paying the mortgage, eventually the mortgage company is gonna snatch the house back. Now I don't know what's going on. I don't think Porsha is paying the bills, and we know Simon ain't paying the bills. Porsha is trying to hold him in contempt. So if Porsha is trying to hold him in contempt, and she wants her $40,000 a month to assist her in paying the jumbo loan that's over there, I don't know what's happening. And she's selling her house in Duluth, the house that she allegedly gave her mama. She's selling that to allegedly put towards that. It's just too much going on. Mm-mm. You said all the good storylines are gone. It is. It is. Where is Nene? Nene is out there enjoying her life, living like it's golden, honey. No real Atlanta celebs need to be on that show. I agree, Dr. Monica. But Atlanta is, when I tell you, the real life is way better than anything that Bravo could come up with to to for these ladies, honey, to exploit these women. You said because the real rich people in Atlanta don't want to be associated with Real Housewives. Well, I mean, Shamea over there, she real and she rich. Okay. You said when you have to get K what's a face for Real Housewives, it is time to hang it up. I think that and see, I just be a hater. I think that Bravo does not care about black people. Let me get my Kanye on. George Bush does not care about black people. Bravo does not care about black people. Bravo does not care about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Bravo does not care that used to be their highest rated show. In essence, to me, it's like they like kiss our ass. We don't want no black people to be the face of Bravo. Okay, so basically, they've sabotaged the show that used to get all the numbers. Okay, they have made it just disgusting. For the past 4 seasons, the last 4 seasons, I think they focused too heavily on sex. I don't know if I should blame Kandi or Andy for that because they was doing just way too much. And I know Kandi was trying to profit off of the whole Phaedra and the drunging and the sex toys and all that. But it's just like, girl, you selling sex toys, then you got to make your cast members wear vibrating panties. You got to, and then give the remote to other men in the group. Like at the end of the day, it was like, what is happening? And then we were seeing too many breasts, too many this, too many that, too many people, shagging in the back room with Bolo. Too many. Listen, Tanya got so embarrassed she had to leave the show. So it's like, I just feel like they just sabotage it. I'm trying to be a fan. I'm just trying to be a fan, and I don't know how to do it anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I get so much tea and so much information, and I know they be trying to use the bloggers. They want us to do this, and they want us to say that, and I be like, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. I told y'all what I told y'all. I said what I said. I know what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna say the good stuff for Patreon. Okay. You said Michelle. Kenya said she called Andy to add a lady. Who is she? Don't remember her name. Kenya needs a job. Where she say that at, child? Is Kenya still over there using that squatting at the damn hair spot, using it for a content creation space, doing videos? Is that what Kenya over there doing, child? I haven't even seen it. Y'all know I've been offline this weekend. He said to be clear, that is an ongoing historical context between American blacks and white supremacy is systemic and evil. You're right, resident therapist. Hey, friend. You said Shamea has a totally different heart from Porsha. Shamea believes in God, and she shows it, always singing gospel songs. Porsha is in the world of evildoers. It's so sad. It is sad, especially when Porsha was we first met Porsha. Was she preaching and telling y'all to save the gays and the lesbians? I love bringing up this Porsha clip. Hold on, let me see Porsha preaching. Porsha preaching about the gays and the lesbians. Hold on, Porsha started in the church too, but she forgot where she came from. But she forgot that she didn't like the gays and the lesbians till she became one. She became a lesbian. Hold on, let me share this screen. Like this video, y'all get in here. We just going down memory lane. We just talking shit until I bring these receipts about Kenya Moore Hair Spa. And it's coming. Don't worry. Share screen. Share screen. And Porsha preaching. Here she go right here, child. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Y'all copyright disclaimer in section 107. The Copyright Act allowance is made for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all know we researching. We are researching. Hold on.
God knows all. He's merciful.
Real Housewives of Atlanta star Porsha Williams. We have video of her before she was on the show. She's giving a sermon about how you need to save the gays. And
remember, Porsha was saving the gays. Y'all don't remember when Porsha was saving the gays? Did she save any? Hold on.
the lesbians from being condemned to hell.
We Christians supposed to be telling the hooker on the street, the drug dealer, the person who in the hospital are trying to commit suicide, the gays, the lesbians. We're supposed to be trying to save them and tell them you are worthy.
Okay, y'all don't remember that? Porsha was a whole preacher.
What? I thought she's like pro-gay now.
She is pro-gay.
So what's her...
Okay, she pro-gay now, but she wasn't pro-gay then. Hold on. I thought it was just... I don't want to have Harvey and them talking on here. Hold on. Let me fast forward through the talking.
The moment. And it's 3 years ago, and now she's on the show, and she's famous, and she's surrounded by all these gays. She goes to gay clubs. She promotes a gay parties.
Okay, let me go to the unedited video. Hold on. Here you go right here. First Friday's High Praise Christian Center Ministries. Oh, she was on Panola Road, guest speaker, evangelist, Porsha Williams. She was talking about the helmet of salvation. Hey, look at Porsha.
Amen.
Amen.
I give all honor to the Lord, my Savior, Jesus Christ. Tonight,
Porsha was playing with the Lord even back then, because wasn't she in the some cut video before this? What it is, ho, what's up? Can I get in them goods? Y'all remember that?
I'll be speaking on God's helmet of salvation. I'll be coming from the book of Isaiah 59:17. He put on his righteousness as his body armor, and he placed a helmet upon his head of salvation. He clothed himself with a robe of vengeance and wrapped himself in a cloak of divine passion.
Oh, girl. Hold on. Let me get I don't want to hear her lie. Let me go on to the end, see what she's talking about. You are worthy. Hold on. Let me go right here.
But how many times do you not put on the helmet and you not put on the shield of faith? And then what happens? The devil attacks you. We oftentimes, when the devil attacks us, we say that the devil did that, the devil is busy, he is really doing some mighty work right now. But you know what? We are giving the devil too much credit. We need to first take a look at ourselves. Take a look at the commitment. You know, in a relationship, I can't be married and not be committed.
When your words come back to haunt you. Hold on.
So the principle stands the same with God. If you're going to tell God, you're going to confess with your mouth, Lord, I believe what you did for me, then you need to take that and you need to stand on that. Make a promise to yourself as well as to God and believe His.
Did I miss the part where she said about? Hold on, let me go in the middle. Hold on.
You know, a lot of times in life, I thought mistakes were because, oh, I didn't do it right, or I made the wrong decision. It was because I wasn't depending on God. Through God, we can live a life with peace, joy, and everlasting life. Our salvation is the key, essential part of God's work. The helmet of salvation is a permanent shield that God guarantees will never let us down. Because we're attacked at all times. So God wants us to understand, when you believe in what he did for us, the works of salvation, sending his son to die again for our sins, when you believe that, it's in you. Can't nobody take that away from you. You can't even mess that up once you have that belief in your mind about it. Okay? But if you leave the house and you're not protected, then the devil can get in there and he can kind of change your mind. He can make you think, oh, do I really believe that? Start to question yourself and
Okay, what do y'all feel about this? Are y'all feeling the ways?
question God. We must always lean on God. God was the first to bear the helmet. He bear the helmet for the protection of his people, as a way for us to be a part of God's family. Because we believe in God, you're my father, right? God is my father now. At this point, I believe in him. So if God is my father, then Jesus is my what? My brother. So at that very point alone, I have all the power that Jesus has. If Jesus, we read in the book and we read the stories, but we don't really take it in and really make it a part of who we are right now. But we must do that because our very belief
Hold on,
that he was going to send his son, his only son. Don't take that for granted. How many of y'all would just give somebody your son or your daughter? But he did that for us. And he did that because of our iniquities. So don't let the devil tell you ain't worthy of God's blessings. He wants to use you no matter what. That is why we Christians supposed to be telling the hooker on the street, the drug dealer, the person who in the hospital are trying to commit suicide, the gay, the lesbian. We're supposed to be trying to save them and tell them you are worthy.
Try to save the gays and the lesbians, honey.
God can use you. God can use me. We gotta use humility. You need to tell someone how you live your life at first. Don't act perfect. Because you're gonna pay for it if you do. Live for God. Stand on his word. Don't just read it and keep it.
Okay, so okay, I'm just being real facetious right now. But I think this was after she was preaching about the gays and the lesbians after she was a video. Oh, okay. She was remember, I'm going back in time, child. This was in 2012 and she was a video. Okay, they said high tea Miss Porsha sure came up since her days as a video hoe in the Trillville video. I knew I remember that gold digging tramp for somewhat. Damn, this was in 2012. She was on a mission. She used to work for the CDC doing nothing for a minute. Child, and here go the pictures. Okay, because I can't play the Trillville video, but I can bring up the pictures. Hold on. Open up the picture now. Hold on. Open. Is it gonna open? Child. My little thing ain't gonna open. Open link in new tab. Okay, there you go. Okay. Let me make it big. Let me see. Hold on. Who is that? Okay. Oh, there go Porsha right there. Look at that. Porsha in the Trillville video. Y'all see that right there? What it is, ho? What's up? Can a nigga get in them good? Y'all remember that? Hold on. I'm just going through, the archives because, this is on straight from the 8. That's what I do. Hold on, let me click the other link. Hold on, open this link. Why you won't open? Why is it spinning? My site's so slow. Hold on, is that it? Hold on. Did it open? Yeah, it opened. There you go. Let's see this one. Okay. Oh, there go Diamond. Okay, there go Diamond. Okay. Oops, why I closed? Diamond. And there go the Trillville boys. It's blurry though, because it's a screenshot from the video. And there go Porsha right there. That was before she got Coco and Chanel. Y'all see that? There go Porsha right there. And then let's not forget Since we going down memory lane, child, let's not forget that Porsha was in all the magazines back in the day that was selling CAT. Hold on. Butt model. She was a butt model. Okay. Hold on. Here it is right here. Porsha. Who knew Porsha Williams was a butt model? Hold on. Here she go. Open up. Let me see. I'm all in the archive. Let me add it to the stage. Chat. Y'all see that? Who knew? I'm trying to open it. I hope I ain't get it. I ain't take it down. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, there it go. Okay. There it is. Okay. There she is right there. This was in 2012 too. This one we was finding out all about, I was spilling all the tea on Porsche. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm just going through the archives. I'm just talking right now. I was just showing you how much tea I had spilled back in the day and how I'm still spilling tea, child. This one I was spilling tea about Porsche because she was a newbie back then. Okay. And she was a butt model back then. Okay. She was in all of the Atlanta Dimes magazine. Okay. They had actually hit me up on the Twitter. Okay. Atlanta Dimes said, ATLien, we actually shot Porsha back in the day for one of our calendar projects. Nice girl. And I was like, oh my God, cool. Which one is she? And then Atlanta Dimes said she is the month of June in that '05 calendar, and also on the video promo we did for it. And I'm like, what happened? Okay, hold on. And then hold on. There she is. The month she was a calendar girl in the month of June. Okay, bikini, leg spread, all of the above, honey. And here she is again. This was I don't know if this was before or after the helmet of salvation thing, but it's a lot more pictures, but I can't post them on the interwebs. Okay, but there's a video and everything. So I don't know. Porsha may have wrote about it in her book, because in her book, didn't she talk about how she had to wait for R. Kelly to have sex with her or something? I don't know. I'm just bringing up the past, honey. Just bringing up the past. You said Porsha Williams gave Nene Leakes her flowers. Nene Leakes is irreplaceable. We know Nene Leakes is irreplaceable, right? Is that before or after R. Kelly? I don't remember. But anyway, I didn't read the book. Y'all tell me. That's one of the only books I don't have is Porsha's book. But anyway, I guess Porsha is the perfect person because you could tell she changes, her personality changes through every season. Okay, remember with before Cordell, I guess that's when she got into the church. Before she got into the church, she was a video girl / butt model. After Cordell, with Cordell, she was a Stepford wife. After Cordell, she began twerking and she was in the club. Then she decided she wanted to, settle down, but she was still twerking though. And then she, got with, Simon. But I'm digressing. But is it entertainment now that we know that people are like, this is people's real lives that people be messing with for a coin? No. I don't know. What y'all think in the chat? What y'all saying? He said Porsha has been a fraud all her life. She learned from the best. Her mama. Y'all always blaming that girl mama. Why y'all be blaming that girl mama? Yes, it's in her book. Y'all just Google Porsha and R. Kelly. Y'all want me to bring up the Porsha? Child, hold on. Let me. Porsha R. Porsha R. I don't know if I wrote about that one. Let me see. It says Porsha was traumatized from alleged relationship with R. Kelly. Y'all didn't remember this? This is old tea. This ain't even new tea. Hold on. This was in page. Hold on. This was in page 6. Okay, look. Close my thing. Porsha Williams traumatized from alleged sexual relationship with R. Kelly. Okay, how am I a hater and I'm just pulling up news stories? How am I a hater and I'm literally using Porsha's own words? Now I'm a hater because I'm going through we doing a little history lesson. Hold on, Porsha was with R. Kelly. What she here said? Let's see what she said. Porsha Williams was reportedly left traumatized from her chaotic and detrimental sexual relationship with R. Kelly. She revealed in her memoir, The Pursuit of Porsha. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star claimed in the book that the Ignition singer, who was found guilty for sex trafficking last September, left her trapped in the bedroom. Not trapped in the bedroom. She was trapped in the bedroom, not the closet. trapped in a bedroom in his house before propositioning her and leaving her feeling pressure to submit to him. She said, I've already put myself in this position, said Williams. She wrote in the book, according to excerpts published by Variety. This is what you're supposed to do. You have to. So she said she felt like she had to, sleep with R. Kelly because he flew her out and she was in the room and, she had to do it. Okay. Then she continued, I had my own business. I had my own home. It was a mentality that has been conditioned over the years by men that they are better than me and I only have value if they say I have value. I think me being in that weakened mindset made me ready and available for him to be a predator and seek me out. This is according to Porsha. This is in her memoir. Now, a lawyer for R. Kelly did not return page 6's request for comment. R. Kelly didn't confirm or deny it. Okay. But for Williams, it wasn't necessarily about Kelly's fame, allegedly, but more so about how she had a pattern of self-destructive tendencies. It's not just that he was R. Kelly. Now, come on now. It was that he was R. Kelly. It was that he had money and it was that he flew you out. That's what it was about. I mean, you didn't do it. Okay. Anyway, it's just in my life at the moment, it's just another man in the same position doing the exact same thing, taking advantage of me. Williams recalled her final visit to Kelly's home where she said her final visit, that means she went more than once. Her final visit, that means this is not the first, it's the last. Okay. Anyway, Williams recalled her final visit to Kelly's home where she said 20 or 30 other girls were present for his party. Child, not 20 or 30. You were just one of the girls. Adding that some had been there for weeks. At the gathering, she claimed she heard screaming and the sounds of women being beaten, which is when she demanded that she leave. Kelly allegedly called Williams several times after, but she told him, I'm done with you. When I got home from that last encounter, I knew I had hit a wall, she said, and I was completely traumatized, completely confused about why this was now happening to me again as a grown woman. Williams was forced to face Kelly one more time years later when she was a host on Dish Nation, and the singer appeared as a guest in 2015. What is so freaking crazy is that he literally tried to talk to me again, Williams said. And I thought to myself, oh my God, I went through one of the most traumatizing experiences in my life at your home with you, and you don't remember me? This has happened that many times that you don't remember that I'm that same person. To get through the show, she said, I just went back to a common practice in my life of just putting on a mask and playing the role. And so I just played the role of Porsha on Dish Nation. Wow. Wow. At the time of her alleged sexual relationship with R. Kelly, she only told one friend for safety reasons. But when the FBI showed up at her doorstep, she fully cooperated. When the FBI left my house that day, I was so thankful for where God has brought me now. Oh my God, I literally could have had church right in my foyer, she said. During talking to them, I had to be that Porsha to remember every single detail. But after they left, I just looked around my home. I saw my daughter later, and I just thank God for just me surviving and being where I am today. Interesting. I didn't know all that. I didn't pay attention to all that at the time, but that's interesting. It kind of gives you a little insight into Porsha and Porsha's headspace and, why she does what she does and why she fights for the things she fights for. But, there's that. I'm assuming she overlapped with Sarah from Shies of Sunset. Ooh, I'm assuming she overlapped with Drea Kelly. Wasn't he married? Wasn't that another married man that she was with? Oh, okay. Anyway, moving on. Like this video, please and thank you. Like this video. I don't know why I had got into the Porsche tea. It literally was not on the agenda and it just went from there. But I was talking about prenups, foreclosures, alleged foreclosures that may be about to happen. I was talking about, Porsha fighting over that house and how I feel like, it seems that a lot of lines are crossed when it comes to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and not just about the relationship aspects, the husbands and the breakups and the fights, and all of this is being done for cash, and how I feel like Bravo literally does not like the black girls, and the men on the show are literally just there to be sacrificed as well. Peter talked about that, but it is what it is. But what about the friendships? Okay, allegedly, Porsha and Shamea was supposed to be cool. I don't know if they were besties by the time that Shamea got her peach, but even Shamea said, you treat me different off camera. Like, why can't you be the same Porsha off camera that you are? I mean, on camera that you are off camera. So that was interesting. If we're gonna really dive into like friendships, he said, Simon says Dubai, Porsha. Oh, Shamea is fake. Not Shamea is fake. Yeah. You said every one of us has a past. How would you like your past revealed? Porsha is a very rich woman today, so pressed about trying to tear her sister down, but it won't work. Porsha has many fans. Listen, how am I trying to tear her down by talking about the past? Like, we're talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta history. Porsha is a celebrity. Porsha's antics have been documented for the world to see. Now, we ain't pulling up mine because I'm not on no reality show. We're not pulling up yours, Hesse, because you're not on a reality show. The reality is reality shows are for reality. Am I not? Am I lost? Like, I'm just trying to figure this out. So we're talking about the reality of the people on these reality shows. Duh. Okay. Anyway, you said Porsha and Nene was cool. Porsha got ticky boom in her head. Okay. Anyway, moving on. It says, in my notes. I was going into friendships. Okay, friendships. Okay, we had the Nene and Cynthia fallout. Okay, listen, we had the Porsha and Shamea fallout. We had the Kandi and Phaedra fallout. Where is Phaedra? Okay, we had the Porsha and Kenya. I mean, we can't even compare them. They weren't really friends, but we could say Nene and Cynthia were really friends because they used to hang out outside of the show. And again, those friendships are up for grabs as well because everybody's playing sides. Everybody's playing a game. Whose team you want to be on, whose alliance do you want to be in. And so, with the Kandi and Phaedra situation, let's go back there. Kandi said she would never come back if Bravo brought Phaedra back, and now Kandi is gone and Phaedra is living her best life. But we can't forget the infamous lie that well, we don't even know if it's a lie. Was it a lie? I don't know if it's a lie. Maybe it's an exaggeration that uh Phaedra did when Phaedra and allegedly Carlos King and Porsha, formed their little alliance and said that they was out to get Kandi and they was gonna talk about Kandi's, drunging antics. Y'all remember that? So when all of that stuff happened, it was interesting because Kandi felt the ways, she felt like, she had been backstabbed. She felt that she could never forgive Phaedra, but she forgave Porsha, which is interesting. But Porsha was the one who brought it to the forefront, and Phaedra was her friend in real life. Okay. Phaedra was hanging out with her. They was having a good time and everything. And I always say this too. Kandi was a bad friend to Phaedra. Y'all remember back then when Kandi was like riding the fence, you couldn't tell whose side was she on. Was she on Apollo's side? Was she on Phaedra's side? Was she Phaedra's friend? Or did she want to like appease Apollo because Apollo and Todd were cool and she wanted, because that's her husband, she wanted to side with her husband. So that was really interesting. And that was one of the major reasons I feel that, Phaedra decided, it's up and it's stuck. And I'm gonna tell the business. And she did what she did. You said Porsha is going to burst into flame. Not into flames, child. Who wants Kandi if she doesn't want to sit down with Phaedra? That's the point. Like we want you back, Kandi. But the fans of Bravo want a resolution. It don't even have to be a resolution. It could be a curse out. It could be whatever. But we want a face to face. We want to know how you really feel, and we want to hear Phaedra's, say how she really feels. And that's all we need. You can go home after that. Okay. And it's interesting too, because I had wrote down the producers really set up conflict to break up these friendships. Or are the ladies just messy on their own? I don't know. I think the producers have a big role in it because they're out to make television. And so whether the ladies are serious or not when they confront each other, I feel like the end result is always a problem in the friendship. Like they could just be doing TV. They always be like, oh, you just wanted a moment. Nene says that, or used to say it all the time, that someone just wanted a moment, that Cynthia just wanted a moment, that Kenya just wanted a moment. But when they get that moment, when it's finally edited brought to the TV and the fans all chime in and get in your DMs and in their comment section cursing them out, then they hate each other. When crazy enough, they was at lunch last week. So I do feel like it's exploitive and that Bravo does ruin relationships and friendships. Okay, we got Nene, Cynthia, Kandi, Phaedra, Porsha, Shamea. Who else? I don't even know who else was real friends outside of those. Y'all let me know in the chat what y'all think. You said Phaedra was betrayed. I think so. You said Kandi was Candy's friend. Okay, Kandi wasn't even Kenya's friend until she got kicked off the show. You didn't hear Kandi riding hard for Kenya. Kandi was riding for Kandi only and the Kandi coded click. Okay. Kind of glad that Shamea is going a different way. Porsha is not someone you want. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. I talked about the marriages first and then I transitioned it to the friendships. It's interesting. Now, the price. Oh, child. This is my chat GPT. I had asked, I was like, should I talk about this? And it was like, yeah, talk about this. Okay, so now since a lot of people are no longer on the show, Kandi, Kenya, hell, Nene. We could talk about a whole bunch of people that are no longer on the show, no longer getting those 7-figure a year checks from Bravo. It seems that now we're getting a lot of evictions, a lot of repo notices, a lot of liens. Well, the liens are on houses of people who are on the show, but there's that. A lot of lawsuits from the landlord. Okay. Listen, Kandi was the first one. Y'all think we on eviction watch for Kenya? Kandi was first. She closed down her old lady gang. She closed down the other one. What is the Blaze Steak and Seafood? The landlord for Blaze Steak and Seafood was suing her. I haven't even been following the Kandi drama. I don't think I know it's a lawsuit. Kandi was mad because her name, she was named as an individual party of the lawsuit, and then she told them to take her name off of it. It's her company, but they left the Burruss Tucker restaurant group on there, of which Kandi is a partner. Okay, so Kandi felt that they was trying to benefit from her famous name. But girl, you a part of Burruss Tucker. We know that's you. So that landlord saying that Kandi owed like $200,000 or something. I can't even remember, child. But that's a mess because once these checks stop, it doesn't matter how much money that people say you have. It doesn't matter that your brand is I'm the richest bitch here. It's clear that it's a problem. Like now she's doing what she's doing. They say she's doing Patreon. She's doing sit down again. She's back on YouTube, child. She's doing her TikTok, her this, her that, her this, her that, her this, her that. Okay, she's done with the Broadway stuff. So now you got to make up for that lost income. So we can see Kandi selling y'all all kind of stuff. She's doing her Amazon Live, selling you stuff. She's doing her Patreon, selling you stuff. And I was talking about this on TikTok the other day. I ain't even mad about Kandi being on Patreon because she used to lurk in my Patreon. I've been on Patreon about 5 years now, right? So when she used to lurk on my Patreon, I guess she decided, oh, Michelle got a Patreon. No, I'm a Patreon ambassador. Michelle got a Patreon. I'm gonna get over there one day. And not to say that I influenced Kandi because it is what it is. But now since Kandi is not on Bravo anymore, now she has a Patreon where she is putting her interviews on Patreon. But it's like 2 days later, she put them on YouTube. So it's like, what are the people paying for, Kandi? That's not what Patreon is for. Patreon is for exclusive content. You're not giving nobody exclusive content. Yes, she called it the Pantheon. You're not giving nobody exclusive content if you're gonna put it up 2 days later. I'm just trying to figure this out. I mean, no shade to Kandi. I want her to be successful, but your stuff need to live on Patreon in order. Like if I'm paying my $5, $10, whatever your Patreon is, I bet not see that interview on your channel 2 days later. I'm gonna demand a refund. I'm gonna call my credit card company and I'm gonna get a charge back. Okay, because I feel like that's wrong. You like really cheating your audience when you do that. And so now 2 days later it's up. It's like I could have just waited 2 days. I'm not like them 2 days that it was on Patreon. I mean, me watching it early didn't do nothing for me. Okay, I could have watched it with everybody else. I could have chimed in with the thousands of people that's watching it Live. That's what I want anyway. I don't want to be over here with the 10 people over here on Patreon. I want to talk to everybody. Okay. So I mean that didn't make sense to me. So I don't know. I ain't paying it. I ain't gonna pay it. I wasn't gonna pay it no way. But I had thought about it. I did. I wanted to see what she was over there talking about with the Trump supporters. Who was it? The Chrisleys. I know some of y'all like the Chrisleys. I'm not a fan. But you know they support Trump because Trump got them out of jail, let the Caucasians off for whatever they was in there for, what they was in there for, child, financial crimes or whatever. So they got out. So Kandi was like, I need to be friends with them because we was all on the same network. So that when it comes down to me, I can get my Trump coins too, my Trump books, get out of jail free card. You said Kandi knows how to cheat. Ask Todd. Oh, not the cheat, child. Not slow boat motion Kandi. Yes, Team Latasha. I'm Team Latasha too, child. The game is to be sold, not told. I know, Dr. Monica. I know. I'm just running my mouth though. This is just how I feel. This is how Michelle feels hour. Okay. But yeah, with all of the things that's going on with Kandi, and she's not on the show anymore, and now she's trying to build up her Patreon to make up for the income that she lost. It's interesting. And then you think about Kenya Moore. This what y'all was waiting on. Kenya Moore and this eviction. We've been on eviction watch with Kenya for about 2 months now. Her landlord said that she stopped paying in December. She stopped paying her rent. Kenya used her platform to manipulate her audience and tell them, oh, they owe me $8,000 for the improvement allowance that they didn't give me back. Well, girl, they supposed to get an improvement allowance back, like within, what is it, 30 or 60 days after the work is done, not 2 years after it's done. The damn spa been there for 2-3 years, even though you haven't been open, you haven't been doing anything. She was in violation of the lease because the lease said that she was supposed to be open. Okay. And everybody around there documented that the spa wasn't opened. I documented that the spa wasn't open several times. I was called a hater. They said I was trying to destroy a black business. Kenya Moore then reached out to mutual friends of ours and asked them to talk to me. And I was like, I don't want to talk to her. What I want to talk to her for? She asked me to come on her show. And I was like, how you going to ask me to come on your show when it was me who asked you to come on my show first? Hold on. On my Instagram, I asked Kenya around the time when I exposed her for saying that she would not do 4C hair. Y'all remember that? I went on my page and I did it public. This was before, I won't even post on Instagram like that. And I did a public announcement because it's crazy. It was actually from Patreon. Hold on. It's actually from Patreon. And I clipped it and I put it public because I'm like, if I'm going to do this, I might as well ask her publicly. Here it is right here. It is right here. See, this one I was exposing her for not doing 4C hair. Right here. Hold on. Let me go here first so y'all can remember. Kenya Moore's Luxury Spa says they don't offer this service for 4C hair. Let's be clear. 4C hair is one of the most common textures among Black women. It's thick, coily, beautiful, and yes, sometimes require extra care. But instead of highlighting what services are offered, this ad goes out the way to tell you who isn't welcome. So people was like mad at me. That LaShawn girl in the chat was like, in her live, she said she did work with 4C hair. That's what she said. So I had to respond to her. Hold on. Did I respond? I did respond to LaShawn. It must be. Hold on. I responded to her. Y'all go follow me on Instagram. Hold on. I responded. Here go where I responded to LaShawn right here. Hold on.
I don't follow Kenya, so I don't know what she said. But if you go directly to her booking site, you can scroll. You will see for yourself. Here it is. I'll zoom in for you. This service is not for very coarse or 4C hair. Let me scroll down again. Scroll. Look at the white lady right there. It says, this service is not for 4C hair. I didn't make this up.
So then they was like, well, the silk press is for 4C hair. The this is for 4C hair. And I'm like, listen, I'm gonna turn into Kelly Price in a minute. Some of us black women are our own worst enemy. Like it literally says this service is not for 4C hair, and it's only a damn blowout. You telling me that 4C hair cannot be blown out? Like they're like, oh, the silk press is for 4C hair. So basically, you so anti-black that you feel like your nappy hair only can be straightened. That's all your nappy hair can do is be straightened. Like if I want my 4C hair blown dry and I want some afro puffs, I should be able to pay to blow dry, get my 4C hair blown dry and wear some afro puffs. I don't have to get my hair silk pressed. Okay. And that's what Kenya kept saying. The silk press is for 4C. The silk press is for 4C. And no, it's not. No. Anyway, I'm digressing. But here is what I said to Kenya after, she made that call. But, y'all didn't know she had made that call yet. But I'm telling you, she had made that call. Hold on. I am the blame of everything. I don't understand it. I'll never understand it. For them to say that I am trying to take a black woman down when literally her blaming me for everything is trying to take a black woman down. I am a black business. I have been in business for 20 years. And look, if Kenya ever want to talk to me, if Team Twirl is in here, y'all let her know. If Kenya ever wants to talk to me, she is more than welcome to come on my show and we can have a chat. Hell, if Claudia ever wants to talk to me, if anyone ever wants to talk to me, hell, I just got through talking to Simon, and it was only because Simon wanted to talk to me. Now, people mad at me about that. Look, if Porsha want to talk to me, okay? If Porsha wants to talk to me, we can talk. That's a novel idea, isn't it? Anyway, I love you guys. I'll probably put this on Patreon. This is so yeah, and then after that, she gonna call somebody. I need to start. I'm not a name dropper. But y'all can put in the chat who y'all think she called. But then Kenya Moore went and called somebody we both know and tried to get me to talk to her and told her that I was ruining her black me single-handedly is ruining a black business that's never open. Okay, I am ruining her business by driving past there and seeing that the door is closed. Okay, I will not confirm or deny. I will not confirm or deny who it is. But yeah, and then she was like, do you think she'll come on my show? And then had the person call me asking me if I would come on her show. I was like, you ain't gonna sabotage me, Kenya Moore. I have been on YouTube longer than you, and I've been telling you to come over here. I drop the link all the time, Kenya Moore. You could have clicked the link at any time at your leisure, and you did not. Okay. But anyway, moving on. As far as the spa goes, okay, we've been talking about the eviction. She's been on Eviction Watch. The landlord filed a if you haven't, you can go to the Kenya Moore playlist. I went through all the documents. I'm just trying to give y'all a rundown for the people who, just here and don't remember. But the landlord had filed a motion to expedite the eviction, and they also filed a motion to ask Kenya to pay the disputed rent into the court registry, and then they could fight about the TIA, the allowance, right? Okay, so Kenya has not paid her rent for December, which is interesting because she don't got no job, so it's clear that's why she ain't paid for December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. How many months that is? It's like 10 months, 9 months, something like that. So if she had paid the rent for her business, claiming that they owe her money, okay, but you can't squat in the people's house. I told y'all this before. You can't squat not in the house. But I can get I just got triggered. I got triggered to the junkie, not even eviction. I'm sorry. You can't squat in the people business without paying rent. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter how much they owe you. That's two different arguments. So because they asked her to pay it to the registry, then she went and filed a motion. She waited until the last day. She's playing these court games that squatters play all the time. Okay. Squatters know to ask for another 30 days and another 30 days and another 30 days. Okay. So Kenya had 30 days. Kenya and her attorney had 30 days to respond to the landlord, right? And even the landlord's expedited request. Okay, they had 30 days, even though the landlord was asking for 14. By law, they had 30 days. Do you know Kenya waited until the 30th day to file her response? And she filed a response saying that she is not going to put any money in the registry, which to me would have meant, good in good faith. I'm not paying because I can't pay. I'm paying because you owe me money. So in good faith, I'm gonna put the money that I owe you in the court registry because I know if I win, I'm gonna get my money back, right? No, 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 no. Kenya said, no, I'm not putting no money in the registry and they owe me da 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 da. But what she doesn't realize is that she owes them, and then she gonna owe them late fees, court costs, attorney's fees, and for every month that she hasn't been paying. It just doesn't make sense. Like, what type of business is Kenya over there running? Okay, so meanwhile, I went by there. I went by there. Actually, I went by there twice. The first time I went by there, they was closed. Okay. And I didn't record it because I was like, well, I knew they were gonna be closed anyway, but they was closed. The second time I went by there, hold on. I was like, let me put my thing up. I was in my Jeep, because I didn't want to be in my other car and then they know me and then they be throwing tomatoes at my car. So I was incognito this time, okay, with tinted windows and the ducks and and the ducks in the car. Hold on. Incognito, honey. I even had a hat on. Shout out to Star for my hat. Look at my hat. Shout out to Star for my hat, honey. I even had a hat on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Okay. So this is my Jeep. Them my ducks. Okay. It is what it is. I got ducks in my Jeep. I only have 2 though. Hold on. Let's listen. Was I listening to music? Let me turn that off. I don't know. I might have been listening to music. Okay, so I was driving down the street. Y'all can see I'm driving down the street. Okay, then I turn into Kenya Moore hair spot. I turn in. Okay, and then I start going slow. Hold on, let me go slow. I was like, I want y'all to see. Okay, look. So look. So I was like, okay. So I'm like, well, y'all ain't gonna be able to see. I gotta turn it. So I had grabbed the phone. I'm trying to turn it and show y'all that it was closed. Look, there's nothing on the door. If you can see, they done scraped the name off the door. It used to say Kenya Moore Hair Spot. It used to have like the times right there that they was never open, and it used to have like a phone number right there, and I think it had like a UPC code or something that you can scan or something. But all of that used to be on the door. Now there's nothing on the door. Okay. And if you notice, y'all remember she had turned into a thrift shop, which was in violation of her lease. Was in violation of the lease, honey. And she had all them dresses and Mark's old tennis shoes and her daughter's swimwear and all kind of little baby toys. She had all kind of stuff in there. She had turned into a thrift shop. And I guess the landlord, was like, that's in violation of the lease, honey. She took all that stuff out. Hold on, look. Let me see. Hold on. Then I turned it. Okay, you turned it. And I just wanted y'all to see. Hold on. Can y'all see? Okay, y'all can see right there. Okay. Wait, I'm moving too fast because I was scared. Okay. I'm moving too fast. You see that? Oh, she still got the dresses in. I see that she just moved them out the window. That's what she did. She just moved them out the window because she didn't want it to be like a thrift stop, a thrift shop. So instead of putting them in front of the window, she got them in the back. I see. Okay. So yeah, and you see it's nothing on the window, nothing is we on eviction watch. Okay. Now speaking of being on eviction watch, I suspect that that the landlord's attorney is gonna file something soon. Okay. And so I'm gonna still, follow up with the legal documents. But before we did that, somebody directed me to a Google review of Kenya Moore hair spa that happened this week. And I'm like, what happened? Hold on. What had happened this week, child? Hold on. Newest. Let me put this in here. Y'all know we love to deal with receipts, child. Hold on. She got 4.5 stars. I don't know how though if she never opened. But look, this person right here, Veronica Crawford. She a real person. And she got 3 other reviews. Okay. She said, I really wish I could say something positive. I traveled from California to Georgia to spend time with family and make arrangements before being deployed to the South Pacific. I needed a treatment for my hair to prepare for braids, as I will not have time to do my hair while on deployment. I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to try out the salon. I confirmed my booking online. Although the hairstylist wanted to meet me earlier, I couldn't fit it in my schedule. It was confirmed I could still be seen. I get to the salon 15 minutes before my appointment, and it didn't seem as if anyone was there. After saying hello a few times, I sit in the waiting area to see if maybe someone will be out shortly. I eventually hear a voice from the ring camera, which took me a while to recognize they were talking to me. It seems as if they were surprised I was there and asked that I sit back in the waiting area as they review my appointment. Next thing I see is an email canceling my appointment. I am disappointed as I wanted to experience the Kenya Moore Hair Spa experience, yet am left with no services and having to go out and buy products to treat my hair before I get braids. I want the salon to do well, yet first impressions are everything, and this left me not wanting to come back. What? Hold on, she put a picture. It say she put a picture. Hold on, what did it say? Oh no, let me see. I don't see no picture. It said you had put a picture. Hold on. Hold on. I don't see no picture. Hold on. Where this picture had came from then? Hold on. I had got something else on my desktop. Where this picture? This screenshot had came from. Oh, it came from Facebook. Not Al Eubanks was over there too. He might have been over there the same day I was over there. Hold on. Al Eubanks on Facebook. That's where that came from. Child, I love my squad. Hold on. Look. Look, he posted this. No sign on the door. Chairs just empty. Okay. Had Kenya Moore Hair Spa. What is it's just empty. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's a content creation space. Content nice chairs. Okay. I just hope they don't be on the curb. But I mean, if you need some white chairs, they might be out there. Anyway, what y'all saying? You said Kenya Coochie got more. Oh no, not the Kenya Coochie got more miles than Porsha. You said, did they remove her picture? Oh, from where? Oh, from the window. I don't think it was. I guess they did because it's nothing in the window. There is nothing in the window. They must have seen that 4C hair of hers. Oh, y'all so wrong. But you don't go by the stars of the review. Oh, you go by the stars from all the people. I mean, all the fake reviews that Kenya left. You go by those stars. I want to see the worst reviews, and then I'll make my decision from there because that's when you find out what's really going on when you read the bad reviews. It's like, damn, somebody actually came here from out of town, and y'all turned them away after they made an appointment. Now, I wonder if the person, because Kenya got the thing where you have to make a deposit before you book an appointment. I wonder if that person got her deposit back. I don't know. Right. It's so unprofessional. Okay. But Kenya's on eviction watch. I just wanted to show y'all and share with you an update. Okay. But it's interesting. It's interesting. Anyway, moving on. Like this video, please, and thank you. Did I have any more stuff to say? I don't even know what I was going to talk about, but whatever it is, I want to talk to y'all. If y'all have anything else to add, click this link and join and let me know. It's pretty much open topic, child, because I just came on here because I hadn't seen y'all in a few days, and I want to say hey. I want to say hello. You said you have zero sympathy or empathy for Kenya. Why not? She got a whole child. They say that y'all are taking money out the child mouth because Kenya Moore hair products are in a discount bin at Walmart somewhere. They done kicked her out of CVS and Sally's, and she's on the bottom shelf, and what's not on the bottom shelf is at the discount thing. Thank you, She Mormon, for the cash out, friend. Oh, okay. Oh, the address. Okay. Okay, I got the address. Thank you for the cash out, friend. You didn't have to send another one. Thank you. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, and thank you, Roro. Just joined Patreon. Thank you, friend. You said Cordell is the one who needs to do a book on Porsha. Ooh, child, I need to get Cordell on the line. Then y'all gonna be mad at me talking about you always talk to the men. And let me explain it to you. I explained this to TikTok too. I might post one of them TikToks on here because I was explaining a lot to the TikTok people. First of all, the people who complain and say that I only talk to the men, do you not realize that the women actually have a huge platform? They have the Real Housewives of Atlanta. They have millions of subscribers or followers or whatever you want to call them on their social media. They have like all these different ways to get their message out. Okay. The only reason why I even bother to talk to someone, well, I talked to Peter because he was my friend. Okay. That's why I talked to Peter. But like Apollo, yeah, and nobody was talking to Apollo till I was talking to Apollo. Let's just be for real. Okay. Me, Peter, Apollo during the Panini, that was fun times. But like the Simon situation, talking about what's that other man? Kelly's husband. Like they don't have a platform. Now Simon does because he's built it up. But at the end of the day, these women actually form these narratives to this big, huge Bravo audience. Well, it used to be huge, now it's dwindled a bit. But I just be feeling like they got their audience, and the men should have the same. It is what it is. But the women are also always invited to come over. Okay. They're always invited. Hello.
Hey Michelle, can you hear me?
I can. How you doing?
I'm good. Hello, peasants in the chat. I'm
I was
good
waiting on
though.
my birthday gift though.
Yeah, I want to tell you happy birthday. Um, I thought that you would be out the country like people do. You know how you ran for Nene on her birthday to London. I thought that she would take you somewhere, but I guess your friends don't work like mine. But
Um,
happy birthday. You don't look a day past um your age. Um, but happy birthday though. You look nice. How you been?
I've been wonderful. Thank you for
That's
asking.
good. What did you do for your birthday?
I did. I had a meetup with the squad.
On your birth That's what you did for your birthday?
That's part of what I did on my birthday.
Okay,
But
what
it's not about my birthday, Dre. Did you send me anything for my birthday?
yes, I did. It was from an
My birthday was a
unidentified
month
name.
ago.
Yeah, and I sent it on your birthday. You didn't get
I
it?
didn't get it. I didn't get it. Resend
I
it.
just, I sent it under somebody else's cash app, but yeah, it was sent
Whose cash out was it?
under,
What's his
it was
name?
my cash app, but yeah, I sent you something for your birthday. I don't know
Oh,
if you got it.
so have you
Um,
been to Kenya Moore hair spa? I see you love Kenya Moore.
well, my thing with that is you have too much time on your hands to be going around Atlanta to see if
I
this
can go
lady have
around
a
just
hair
listen. I can go wherever I want to go. I'm
come
grown.
from all the way from College Park to wherever her hair care to see
Not College Park.
if if
Oh
if
no.
it's open or not. That is
The
crazy
Porsche
to me.
dealership
Like
is right down the street. What are you talking about?
you said, what?
The Porsche dealership is right down the street.
Why are we being materialistic tonight?
No, I'm saying that's why I passed by there a couple of times because I had took my Porsche to get. I had some recalls. I had to drop my
Oh, okay,
car off.
Michelle. First off, let's just put it on the line. Like let's just put it on the line. And I swear to God, this would happen, and this is what I believe, and I'm taking it to my grave because I remember I was talking to you like on here or something, and I said I wanted a Porsche, and then you went and got a Porsche.
Boy, I
So
done
that
had
shows that you
the
look
oldest
up to
Porsche
me,
that I've had for 15 years. I bought it 15 years ago on my birthday. I didn't even
right?
know
And
who
I
you
said
were.
I wanted a Porsche,
I
and
didn't
I
know who
swear to
you were
God,
then. What
I
are you
said
talking
I
about?
wanted
I
a
wasn't even on
Porsche.
YouTube then.
You said, Michelle, I'm talking about the new Porsche you have. I said I wanted a
This ain't
Porsche.
about it don't matter what it's about. Why you this ain't no competition.
Exactly, but it's like if I say I want something, you go and get it. That's weird to
Well,
me.
I mean, I'm able. I'm able.
I am too. I am
Well,
too.
okay, then we both bosses. What you
I'm
mad
just
about?
I'm just saying I am too. Let's not get it
What you mad
twisted.
about?
Don't
What
let me
are you
turn on
mad
this
about?
camera. Don't have me
Congratulations.
turn on this camera.
I don't hate on people. I
You don't
congratulate.
have
It
me
seems
turn
like
on
you
this
are
camera.
hating.
Y'all don't want me to
You're
turn on
hating,
this
Dre.
camera.
You're
Because I
hating.
would crack
Why
all
can't
y'all
we
heads
both be
on God.
great?
Every
Why can't
last
we
one of
both be
y'all
great
peasants in the
together?
chat and your head too, Miss Brown. I would crack y'all heads if I turn on this camera. Ain't that what y'all be saying? Clocking
Crack our
T and
head so
stuff
we can
like that?
see your bald head and that beard. Crack our head.
No, I'm just saying, don't have me turn on this camera because
I do you have braids. What you got?
my location is very, very nice. My
Let's see
villa
it.
is very, very nice.
Let's see it.
Something that
Let's
you peasants
crack
are
my
not
face.
able to go.
Crack my face, cause I ain't crack my
My
face. 'Cause you
location
know
is
I can't
very,
afford
very
it.
nice. Now
Crack my face. I need to
I
see.
used to always
I need
turn
to
on
see
my
luxury,
camera
cause
on
I have no
Patreon,
idea what it
but then
is.
it went
Crack
from
my
like
face,
I'm a
Dre.
escort, I'm this, I'm that. So I don't even give y'all the benefit of
Dre,
the
crack
doubt.
our face. We
When I
want to
was
see
in
you.
Greece, did I not go to Greece? When I was in Greece, I turned on the camera for Patreon. Please, come on now. On my birthdays, when my birthday come, whenever it is, I go out the country. Like I'm always out the country. I
It is
don't
not,
go
I'm not in competition
around
with
to
you.
Kenya
I'm
Moore
not in.
hair care
Listen,
to
I
see if
am
he
not in
open or not.
competition
You
with
have too
you
much
or
time on your
anyone
hands.
else.
You have too much time on your hands to sit up
Dre,
and get
Dre.
gas is too. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But you have to connect your car to the fill up the gas. You know how they do it. But you could
You should
be
know. You
doing
say you
that.
got one.
You
You
could be
should
doing
know.
that. I never said I had a Porsche.
What I connect my
I
car to?
never said I had a Porsche. I said I wanted one. And then after I said I
Oh,
wanted one, you went and got one.
oh.
I swear to
Why you
God, that's exactly what
one? If
happened. You
you
went
want
and
it, get
got
it.
one. You went
Did I
and
stop you
spent
from getting your
money.
Porsche?
You went
Did
and
I
spent
stop you from getting your Porsche?
you went and spent your YouTube money to go and get a Porsche. That's what's up. You went and spent some YouTube money to go and get a Porsche. That's what's up. But that just shows you that apparently you look up to me or something that you had to go like it's a competition or something that you went and got a Porsche. I could go get a Porsche too. I mean that's nothing. But anyway, it just shows how people are. But that's another story.
We don't know
But
what he talking about.
um, that dude, what's his name? Funky Dineva. It was funny because when you was talking about, I don't remember what you was talking about. I can't remember because but you said something about the real estate, and when you said that, I said that's gonna bring you flashbacks, and you
I was
mentioned
about
that
to cry.
comment.
I
I'm
was about to
sorry.
cry. I was about to cry.
Yeah, because I know you
I was about to cry. AT2 played. Listen, I was strolling on the internet, and AT2 had played the eviction video the other day. I was like, oh, not the ugly cry. I'm gonna play it myself in a minute. Hold on, go ahead. Hey, HR department,
Hey, good evening.
how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Wonderful.
Jasmine, I was thinking about you earlier today.
Oh, really?
What
Yeah,
you
it
was
was about
thinking about?
Nigerian scamming. It was on TV, and somehow I thought about you.
Anyways,
What
Michelle,
happened?
happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Dre, I think she mad at us.
I know. Did she think we was gonna really come hang out with peasants? she did she really think? Let me tell you. In
Oh,
real life, I'm respectful now. I'm mature. I mean, but in reality, Jezebel, these peasants would never be in a room with me. You guys cannot never be in a room with me. I
what are
am
you
one
talking
of a
about?
kind. When I first started calling you peasants, I meant everything I said. You guys can never be in the room with me, and I'm dead serious. You would never be in a room with me. Do you know who I am? Do you know how much money I have?
There was a situation where I fell out with a blogger friend of mine that exposed, my use of cocaine at that time. My use of cocaine at that time.
Know what that friend did to me? That friend didn't pay rent for 3 months. Okay? I had to put my friend out.
And me getting evicted out of her unit. I knew you heard I guess me getting and me getting evicted out of her unit.
My friend. Shit, doodle all over the floor, like bleach stains all over the floor. This carpet has to be replaced.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all hoes wasn't humble when that posted that I was evicted and lying and talking about I had dog shit over her house. And talking about I had dog shit over her house.
Dog feces all over the bathroom. This is what your friend does.
When y'all was laughing because I was strung out on drugs and I was poor and getting evicted, I thought that shit was so damn funny. It was so funny.
I'm gonna start crying for real.
We gotta pause.
Like this. Oh, now I need to be humble. Now y'all want me to go back to when I was evicted and stole a washing machine and had dog doodle in the house. I know who dog there and he some shower dogs and stole a washing machine and had dog doodle in the house.
Somebody sounds like a confession.
Well, his people go be on comments telling you, Michelle, you need to heal.
Oh,
You need to heal.
Oh, let me play the full version. Hold on. Hold on. Why are you so stupid? Oh my god.
Little bite.
I know, right? It was raining, right?
Well, obviously, it wasn't me.
Let me know when you hear me say his name.
You got an air problem. I just saw.
No, but no, all of this, no. But look, no.
Look at the floor.
No. I had a dog, right? But my dog ain't never did this.
That's
Like,
your step. I'm sorry, your step.
His dog tore my shit up.
Just turn the whole damn floor.
And the lady you with ain't doing nothing but making it worse.
upstairs.
You leave my friend Joy alone.
I just wanted to document some stuff because, I mean, somebody think I'm lying, clearly. So I'm
gonna play this video every single time I feel like it. Every single time I get triggered. I don't care how many years it is. I'm gonna play this video and y'all gonna watch it.
Wash and dryer was going when my friend moved out. Okay.
I thought you were supposed to.
No. I don't know what happens when friends do this to other friends.
Can I get that fan?
This is what your friend would do for you. Your friend would do.
Look, these come in handy.
Okay.
Is
fine.
this yours?
I don't take it,
Michelle,
Joy.
you should never go off on Anthony Sherman. You just need to go off on him one
This is
time.
what your friend does.
Little doggy bones still in it.
Your friend, dog feces all over the bathroom.
He said I was lying.
This is what your friend does.
I was
What a
lying
friend
about
does
dog
for you.
shit everywhere.
I came in here, I started crying. This townhouse was my
Hey, Mr.
pride and
Akin.
joy.
Hey, Michelle, I just had to jump on here because I thought something was said
My
about the man.
friend.
What happened? Hello?
Yeah, I'm just saying because people didn't make it and, you know, they get mad and call people peasants. So I
No,
just had to
you are
jump
a
on here and
peasant.
let them
You was
know.
born a
Because
peasant.
this
You're
little
going to
sissy up here
die a
always
peasant. You
talking
are a
about what he
peasant.
gonna do
You
and
are
can't.
a peasant.
Oh
You
no.
are. That's
Okay,
exactly
little
what you are.
sissy,
You're a
I'm just
peasant.
saying.
You are a peasant.
Okay, sissy.
You are a peasant. You
Can
call
Can
you
we
people that
not?
cheat
record a
on
Can
you.
we
You
not?
Patreon?
are
Can
a
we
peasant.
not
Let's
use
see
the
your
slurs?
background.
Can we
Let's see
not?
your background. You are a peasant.
Can we
I don't
not
even know
use
who
the
you are. You
slurs?
are a peasant.
Please, no slurs. Y'all gonna get me canceled. Mr. Eye Candy, I appreciate everything you did.
I know, Michelle.
Y'all were amazing, and the people that missed out just missed out. Both them, I don't care.
With them
They
dollar
made it.
store
What I
cupcakes.
do?
Did nobody say nothing about you?
Oh,
I said the people that missed out just missed out. That's all I said.
He really called like he was about to say
But I'm
something
blessed,
though.
Michelle. How are you? How is everything going? How's
She
your mom?
good. She good.
Okay.
I'm good, Mr. Eye Candy. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
You
That's
ain't gotta
good.
worry
That's
about them.
always
Let me
good.
finish
Yeah.
playing this eviction video for the TikTok people can get it. Hold on.
Shit, doodle all over the floor, like bleach stains all over the floor. This carpet has to be replaced. Not clean. Whew, I can't get my
Stole my wash and dryer.
friend do things like this. I can't.
Mm-hmm. Bleach stains on the
Yo, the
floor.
washer and dryer. My friend said my raggedy washer and dryer. That they didn't take my raggedy washer and dryer. That's what they said.
It
But
just
my raggedy
disappeared
washer and
and
dryer
in there.
Y'all were taking it too.
Wait, I'm not even finished.
Derek J had
It's
did my
just
sewing.
upstairs. Hey Darius, how you doing?
Hi, Darius.
I'll get
I
another
just
one
had to
one
come
day.
see this one more time.
Hey, Darius.
I can barely breathe. This is how your friends treat your shit. Hold on, I ain't even no lights in here.
That I was lying.
Hold on.
It's custom too. I'm sorry.
Yes, dog ish was everywhere, child.
Doodle. This is how your friends treat your shit. If I got friends like this, I don't need no enemies. This is how your friends do your shit.
We love you some cookies and cream ice cream.
This is how your friends do your shit. And he was like, you said you was gonna replace the wood. The wood needed replacing before you got there. Okay, I'm gonna show you what needed replacing before I got here.
Oh, he didn't say that.
That one piece right there needed replacing. Now, look at the
I don't
wood.
think
No,
Joy
no,
knew
no.
that I was
That
as
one
mad as
piece.
I was.
Now, you got places right there, the dog and pee. Places right
Dog
here,
and
dog and
pee.
pee. The
Dog
steps,
and
the
pee.
dog
Look at
and
that. Look at that.
pee.
Look at the
The
wood.
dog and pee. The
Look at the
dog and
wood.
pee. The dog and pee. The dog and pee. The dog and pee. The dog and pee.
Look at the wood. People like this don't deserve
This is not
animals.
my fault for this. Me. And I let a friend, I'm about to cry. I let a friend move in. No security deposit.
Somebody said, how was he living like that? He was a crackhead, child.
No security
That's why I call him junkie. He turned my townhouse into a trap house.
deposit. Know what that friend did to me? That friend didn't pay rent for 3 months. Okay? I had to put my friend out. So now my friend is mad at me because I had to put him out. So I taught this friend. I'm gonna start crying for real.
And the Oscar goes.
Sorry, we
to-
gotta pause. We gotta pause.
That was a real
y'all.
ugly cry. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm over it now.
Sorry.
Michelle
We
Brown
can't have that moment.
waiting to exhale.
It's fucked up.
It is messed up.
And this
It's
lady
very
just making
messed
it
up.
worse.
Take them to court. It ain't even about. It's not even about the money. It's about the fact that you don't treat people like that. Duh.
Well, you also
The
get a
money. The
deposit from
money
people
is.
too.
That's not the.
Duh.
Dre,
That's
hush.
business 101. Duh.
You know what, Dre?
And
It's,
if she was a real friend, she would have told you that from the
it's
get go. Duh.
1,000 gazillion videos on. Hold on. Let me play this one. Hold on. When him and colorist Claudia and them.
And apparently they want to get into the whole situation about the townhouse. Now, y'all know how I am about the
Okay,
townhouse. I
where's
talk about
Claudia
townhouse
picture
every time
at?
I feel like it. So
Dre, please let her finish this segment.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Hello? Oh, okay. I had you know how shit happens. I froze. Are y'all still there?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
telling Dre to let you finish your segment.
You
Oh.
almost done with this?
Yeah, I'm
segment?
almost done. I was trying to when colorist Claudia and them lied on me.
Yeah. You just showed. We just seen the whole video while you froze.
Y'all didn't see the whole video. Y'all saw the whole
Yes.
No, you did. Hold on. You gonna listen anyway.
That girl's only friend. She came over to that. He said it was dog food. For once and finally, just tell us the real. Was it dog shit or was it dog food? It was dog food. I was that girl's only friend. She came over to that house every day at 5:30 and we went out to eat. So if I was living in her house that nasty, she was a participant in it.
Now, can you explain how now I'm more mad than I hear that? How I'm a participant in your cracking behavior and the nasty way you live. I didn't live
Can
there.
I say
You
something,
live
Michelle?
there.
Can I say something?
No. What you gotta
It's
say?
important.
What you gotta say, Dre?
I actually seen him in person
Oh.
with Tamar that night, and I didn't know it was him.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was her boyfriend because he
Where you
didn't
saw them
look.
at? B12.
he didn't look, you know, and I thought it was her boyfriend. I
Wow, he
never
had on a
knew.
pink hoodie.
Everybody wear pink.
Oh,
That's not. I'm just saying. I seen him,
uh-huh.
and he looked. He didn't look, what I thought he would look like.
Uh-huh.
I thought, I'm like, oh, that's. I just seen it.
Get it
Tamar.
out. Hurry up.
Yeah, I'm just saying. He didn't look. When I seen him, I thought he was her boyfriend. I didn't know it was him until like when I seen it on the blogs like 3 days later. I'm like, oh, that was him.
Oh, okay. Well,
See, I
good
would
for
have
you for
asked him
seeing
about you.
him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, had to check him a little bit, but I didn't know it was him, so I apologize.
Good for you for seeing him.
But yeah, I thought he looked like he was her boyfriend.
Oh,
He really did. Honestly, I ain't lying.
I don't see how.
I'm
But
just
if
saying
you
he
say
did.
so. Anyway,
He
I'm
did.
done. I'm done talking about that anyway. I just wanted to bring that up because I love bringing it up.
But okay, so Michelle, so how was the your what was it, the
The
Can you
meeting
speak
Patreon
to the
greet.
meetup?
topics while you here? Can you do me a favor and do that?
I don't know what the topic is. I came in late, but how was the
Oh,
meetup
so
though?
you come to just disrupt the show. We
No, you
talked
said
about
it
the
was
meetup
open
2 weeks ago.
topics. You
We're
said
not
it was
talking about
open
the meetup
topics.
tonight. If you wanted to know how the meetup was, you should have came.
Well, me and I was out the country, but
Okay, well, next time.
Jackie Bill, was you in the United States?
I was, but she
Why didn't you
just
go?
I was attending a wedding and I did forget to
You
get back
know,
in touch with Mr. Eye Candy. But she just said we're not talking about that. Dre, why
Oh,
you
Mr.
gotta
Eye
be
Candy
so
was the one that set
defiant?
everything up.
Dre, we talking about the topics.
Jezebel,
Oh,
what would you like to
so
talk
that's
about?
why Mr. Eye Candy called and said,
Jezebel, what would you like
I
to talk about, friend?
just wanted to call in and wow, okay, wait, hold on. I did come to the live late, but I watched the whole live that since I saw you were talking about Porsha.
Uh-huh.
Um so wait, so is Porsha back on the ish list?
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Uh-huh. Can you hear me?
Okay, what Porsha do now?
What they did now?
Are we still mad at Porsha or we like her again or what?
We not mad at Porsha. I was just going down. I didn't have no topic, so I was just going through the history books. And I talked about Porsha, when she was preaching against the gays. And I was talking about Porsha when she was on the Trillville video. And I talked about Porsha when she was in Dime magazine. They had reached out
Mm-hmm.
to me. And basically I was talking about her because I was just recapping the whole the lawsuit stuff that I had brought up a week or two ago, and how now people are talking about the lawsuit and Simon's appeal and all of that. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. So what you think about her having Diane and that man kicked out the house?
Who?
Porsha.
I mean, it's her house. I guess she could do whatever she want to do with it.
But
wait,
that's sad.
she kicked her mom out the house?
Well,
Like
it's for sale. They haven't been kicked out yet, but I'm sure they will be. They could move in with her. She got enough room.
Mm. Wow.
Mm.
Well, everybody else staying over
Where
there.
Mr. Eye Candy go? Why he leave?
I think he got kicked off of when you
He had no other choice.
You could call back, Mr. Eye Candy. Did I kick
He
you out? I
need to
don't think
stay
I
where
kicked
he
you out.
at. Stay in your
Dre,
place.
you can't run everybody off from
My
Michelle.
spells is working. I have family in New
Oh
Orleans,
God.
and it's working.
Anyways, so
She hadn't kicked out Mama Diane. Mama Diane still live there, but the house is on the market. So let's just assume that the house sells. I don't Is she gonna buy Mama Diane another house? Does Mama Diane have a house to move into? Or will Mama Diane move into Simon's house with Portia to be the live-in babysitter? I don't know.
well, didn't Porsha have to sell her condo years ago to pay that family?
And pay them taxes.
That's what they said.
So how you figured Diane got a house and she was living in Porsche house?
I
And
don't know. I don't even think about Miss Diane.
oh, I'm just, I mean, hey, if we go by what Cordell said, this is like poetic justice. This is just coming full circle.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They said Miss Diane have her own house. She had her own house before moving into Porsha house. What happened to it then? Did she sell it?
Miss Diane, if you in here, call in and tell us the tea.
Where's Biggie? Biggie upstairs with my mama.
Oh, your mama in Atlanta now, Michelle?
She came down with me today. We came back today.
Okay, how's that going?
It's fine so far.
Okay, just asking.
Thank you.
You know what, Dre? You know what I noticed about you?
He's very negative sometimes.
But I mean, I just asked, how's that going?
It's your attitude. It's the way you say stuff, and it's like,
Okay,
why?
okay.
You
What's
say
a
it?
better way than I? So how is that going,
I'm
Michelle? Is
just
that
gonna
good?
show Biggie. And anyway, look, here's Biggie.
In the morning, I do nothing. In the afternoon, I finish what I started in the morning. And in the evening, I rest.
Get out my bed.
What do you do for a living, sir?
In the morning, I do nothing. In the afternoon, I finish what I started in the morning. And in the evening, I rest.
Get out my bed.
There's Biggie.
He got a face only a mother can love.
Oh, shush. Hey, Taj, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What would you like to talk
Sorry.
about tonight?
Oh, nothing. I was just listening to the rest of your live.
Oh, okay.
I'm in my
So you didn't want
PJs, so
you
hi.
you didn't want to. Hey, you didn't want to come up.
No, I don't even want to be on camera. I'm trying to figure out how do I turn it off.
You clicked the link and you came in.
Oh my
I was
gosh,
go-
so I'm on?
yeah, you on right now,
Oh, I
child.
didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to listen.
Oh,
Well, you
okay. Well,
might
you
as
don't have
well
to.
talk
You don't.
now.
You don't have to click nothing to listen, but you can, talk if you
I
want
mean,
to.
all we looking at is your face and
We
your
just looking at the
background.
wall. That's it.
Okay. Good. Okay.
What
Well,
you?
yeah,
What?
I'm just listening.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you calling, friend.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Thank you for
See
calling.
you. You're
All right.
welcome. Bye.
Oh, that was so nice.
No, it
That was
wasn't because
weird.
she
What are
didn't
you talking
talk.
about? That was kind
She
of.
didn't even disagree with you or argue with you
Well,
or
she didn't
nothing.
know what she was. She didn't know what she was doing. Maybe she just thought. I don't know what she thought. Maybe she thought just clicking the link she would hear. I don't know. Because when you click the link, you still can hear the show, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, but I
Have y'all
want
been
more.
following me on TikTok? Have y'all been watching my TikTok lives?
No.
I'm in a different country, and we
Are y'all?
don't.
Are y'all supporters? Like,
Yes.
what?
Michelle, I follow you on everything. I just
I don't understand what's
I'm in
happening.
a different country, Michelle. We really like it's hard. I get like bad service where I'm at when I listen to
Thank you, Miss Kiki.
the state.
Dre, what country are you in, Dre?
That's none of your business.
Oh, okay, that's what I
How
thought.
your passport looking?
I got
Let's see your pass.
stamps.
Let's see your
What you talking
passport.
about?
Let's see your passport.
Michelle, don't you think it's crazy how Dre thinks everybody is like beneath him?
See,
No, I just
everybody
said
been
how your
look, they been
passport
in my
looking.
TikTok live. Y'all been missing out. My TikTok live is good. I might have to do one tonight because I owe people like two more. Well, now it's the
I got
next
so
day.
many stamps on my passport. I have to get a new passport now.
Why don't you just stream on do you stream on everything at once?
No, I need to. I
Why
do.
you
I
just
stream on Twitch. I stream on Facebook. I stream on X. I stream on LinkedIn. I stream on YouTube. I want to stream on TikTok, but they won't give me a stream key till after I stream a certain number of hours. Because
what
huh?
what's the hours you gotta meet? Cause
I'm doing it, and I got a meeting with them tomorrow, so maybe I can get the stream key tomorrow when I do my meeting.
yeah,
But I've been doing it. I've been passing all the metrics and stuff.
I was gonna say like you need to be vetted in over there. Like
Oh shoot, I got 4,000 followers on TikTok. Thank y'all. I did at first I had like 3,500.
okay, Dre, we gotta go watch her on TikTok.
Mm-hmm. See, look, I was getting gifts and stuff. Look, hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up right here.
I have a
I
lot
get
of followers on TikTok. I don't watch people who have 3,500 followers.
Them followers you got was just from reposting people's stuff. You ain't even got no real followers.
Have bots.
How you gonna have followers and you don't even post your own content? That's crazy.
You talking a little too much, Miss Brown. Talking a little too much.
Well, I mean, hey, is that the pot calling the kettle black? Talking too much. Jeez, hold on. Yeah, laugh now.
You go
Hold
cry
on.
later.
Look. See, they were giving
Prepare to be sick of me.
Oh.
Right now to be
they were giving me
sick of
stuff.
me.
This just the clips I had posted. Hold on, here go another one. Let me see what I didn't know what was happening. And I wasn't even looking. I was getting gifts. Hold on, what's this? Subscribing friends. Y'all subscribe. You know, we just here talking and
Oh, you do be on TikTok, huh?
the more y'all subscribe, the more I'll be live, and then we can talk even more shit. I gotta say some of my story for later. Okay, my story is long. Okay, I got a 10-year history. I told her I did a whole allow me to reintroduce myself video. I put it on
Michelle, all
when
your
y'all
TikToks be about is you
aren't
put.
Patreon members because I put the long content. It was like an hour and a half. I did 2. I put them both on TikTok. I think I'm gonna put them on members only too. I'll put them on members only.
Michelle,
I am
most of
on
your
Patreon.
Well, the
most of your
videos, you
TikTok
didn't
is
see the TikTok videos that I posted on there? The deleted
Michelle. All
TikTok
you
videos?
post is like you standing in the mirror.
No, those are short, the little short
She talking
videos.
about
I'm
her.
talking about I did a live and I was actually talking about stuff. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay,
You're not
okay,
even on my Patreon, are you?
He like
yes.
Dre. We
Dre's
need
not.
to watch her on TikTok because remember it was a girl some months ago trying to start mess with Michelle over there. So we need to like have them.
Who was talking mess?
Remember that girl when you were talking about Simon and the ex-wife and she was trying to start mess with you
I
over
don't
there?
know. See here, there, right here. Hey, user 58306. I don't know what this is on TikTok by joining my TikTok. What was I talking about? I don't even know what that means. Cause I just like supporting him and I just be buying. I was talking about all kind of stuff. It was an hour. I put it on Patreon. I put it on members. I look crazy because I had some filter on. They said that filter
So,
made my face.
Jasmine, what you think about what Michelle said something on Kandi and her Patreon? Was you here for that?
Stop cutting Michelle off. When Michelle says stuff like that, I just ignore her. So it's par for the
I mean,
course
it
at this
does make sense though. If I'm paying you $5 a month, why do I have to watch a video that everybody else can watch, that the peasants can watch?
Well, Candy's not that that's okay, but Candy's not the only creator that does that. A lot of them
Yeah,
do.
and I have
So
a problem with
what is that?
anybody
They
doing
put a
that.
they post a preview or you get to watch it earlier than other people and then they put it
Right,
up 2 days later.
right. A lot of them do that though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that.
I mean, I don't
Cause it's
like it either.
like I just wait for 2 days later.
And then, I do have
I
a
mean, it'd
heart.
be different if it was like a month or 2 later. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? But 2 days?
right. And I do have a heart, Michelle. So I understand that people that it's kind of hard out here for a lot of y'all
Uh-huh.
that's not part of the 1% like me and my family. So $5 can mean a lot.
It does. It means a whole lot to me.
Yeah,
So I'll be looking
I
for your
mean,
$5 donation, Dre.
I
why
got you.
we gotta hate? We can't hate the player. I mean, you gotta you get in where you fit in.
But I'm saying, if I'm paying Michelle $5, I don't want to see the same stuff that anybody else can see.
Well, Dre, I paid Michelle $5, and I barely watch the Patreon. I just pay it because it's
She
Michelle.
don't never even be in it. Lucy, this was from earlier. Thank you, Lucy. And V Lachey, member for 37 months. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Anyway,
Well, Michelle, you did have a good birthday though?
I did. Thank you for asking.
What did you do? Any stamps?
My business. That's what I
Oh
did.
my god!
Yeah. I want to tell people about my birthday. I come on here and have a whole show about my birthday.
No, I'm just asking, did you do it,
I had
go?
a wonderful time. Can we leave it at that? Dang.
He want to hear a flued out story, like
Well,
Yeah, like
well,
something.
I'm not
Like,
gonna talk about it to 1,600 people. I don't want to talk about what I did.
it
Is that
didn't
okay?
happen. It didn't happen. You was
You
on
don't know what she
Tennessee or
did.
Atlanta. It didn't happen. When you go out
You're
the
right.
country, you feel bad. You
You're
even
right. You're
came
right.
back and said something
Nothing
didn't
Anyway,
happen.
happened. Nothing
but
happened.
I
But
know.
okay.
anyway, I appreciate you asking. And on that note,
Now she finna hang up on us, Dre.
what else you want to talk about? Y'all ain't been here. Dre don't even know what the topics was.
I'm the one that told Jazzy Bill about Kandi. What you mean?
You wanted me to
What,
get mad at Michelle for talking about Kandi. I don't care about what Kandi
what
doing.
was the
Kandi
other
don't care
topics
about
about,
your.
Michelle?
We talk about Young Thug.
Oh, I'm sick of hearing him and his messages.
Oh, okay.
We talk about those Young Thug.
Speaking of Michelle, do you really think what he's saying, like in the calls, do you think anything he said was wrong? Like in
I
those
mean,
calls,
he was just being the gossip girl. Mm-mm.
How? Yeah.
he didn't say nothing wrong to me.
He didn't, but the crazy thing is, you never expect for your private conversations to become public. So it's a lot of people saying the same
Well,
shit.
today, y'all heard what he said today, right?
What do you say today?
He said, he said Mariah about Mariah. He said he been having sexual intercourse with the
The
CO.
CO. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
but see,
that
I
one
don't
wasn't
know if it's a
AI.
man or a lady
True.
CO. We talking about Young Thug.
Mm.
But one thing I do like about Young Thug, I mean, after he damaged the community, he want to turn, make sure people put people on with to become millionaires. I guess.
Mm. I guess. But why is it Drake's responsibility or Future's responsibility to put other rappers on?
That's what somebody else asked too.
Because that's what
You right.
people do, Michelle.
But it's still not their responsibility,
It's not their
Jazzy.
response. I think he's up. I think he has hatred because of what happened to him. So he's
Mm.
projecting. However, I understood what he was saying about Andre 3000 and Drake. Honestly,
Ooh. Okay.
Oh yeah.
a
I
lot of
forgot.
people feel that way about Andre.
But
Like,
did nobody put Andre 3000 on?
yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
Ooh.
L.A. Reid did, didn't he?
Rico
He ain't a
made
rapper.
organized noise. Michelle, would you stop acting like you didn't like you
Oh.
forgot?
He didn't, but the crazy thing is, you
Hey,
never
Tracy.
expect for your private
Hey.
conversation to
Oh,
come.
How you
I'm
doing?
glad Tracy here
There's a
now.
lot of people saying the
Now
Wait,
same
show
hold
the
on.
shit.
star.
Y'all heard what he said today.
Tracy,
I just,
thank you for calling. We had
He
boring
said,
ass Jazzy Bill up here. I wish
turn
he
your
would go away though.
whatever you got
He
on
should
in the
have went
background,
away
turn it
with,
down,
with,
please.
with
I
the
know I got
idea
to
he
figure out which
did.
one to turn down. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Okay.
Dre, you so abusive.
I'm just saying, I wish you had went away with him. I guess my spell wasn't working for you.
That's why you bald and single. Be quiet.
I'm not bald. That's the crazy part, and I'm far from single. Should I turn on my camera?
Yes,
You will be shocked at what you see.
please
Nothing's
show.
single about me, and nothing's bald about me.
Okay.
Michelle, I want to start showing my face up on here.
Go to sleep. It's late in Atlanta. Good night.
I'm not in
What,
Atlanta. I'm not even in the United States.
what's
Never
stopping
on
you from
God.
showing your face, Dre?
Huh?
What's stopping you from showing your face?
It's nothing stopping me. I don't have to I don't have to show my face to to y'all.
She didn't say you had to. She asked you what's stopping you.
No, well tonight I'm
Ghetto.
it's like early in the morning where I'm at.
Oh my god. Okay.
What
What
happened to
is all
sleep?
that about?
Okay, I think I got it figured out now. I
Oh,
just
okay.
woke back up. Okay, hold
Hey,
on.
Tracy, how you doing?
Good. How y'all doing?
Tracy, I'm so
Good.
glad to hear your beautiful voice.
Thank you. Thank you.
You
I know I
have the
sound a
most
little rough. I just woke
I
back
love
up.
your personality.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, I'm just trying to figure out how y'all done skipped all over this sermon that Porsha had. Now, I
I
know
didn't
I'd have been
skip
a
it.
girl. I'd have been in church my whole life, but I ain't never heard that Jesus was my brother.
Mm.
You ain't heard her say that? God
She
is our
said,
daddy and
she
Jesus
said,
is our brother.
"Oh no, I didn't hear that, child. I was
Oh,
ignoring.
I heard it.
She was rambling,
I
but
know.
she
I
said,
don't know. Ooh, let her get up there.
yeah, not Jesus is the bro, honey.
Tracy,
Yes,
how was your
I
Atlanta
never
trip?
heard it. Oh, it was lovely. We had a ball, especially the Palm Beach versus Atlanta party we had, the little white
Yeah.
party. Yes, it was very nice. We got some
Okay.
real good pictures. Yeah, you can check
Even
them
though
out on
you
my
wasn't
page.
in the city Atlanta, but
Yeah, I forget the name of that city I was in. It was kind of like the hood, but it was cool. I like the hood.
probably over there by
Let's
Michelle.
anticipate said they heard Portia say that.
Hey, y'all
Huh?
seen Summer Walker, her new boyfriend?
I did.
Yes, now she did that.
Why do black ladies in the comments talking about, oh, that's a come up? Why is it a come up for dating your master?
Y'all,
Drake.
y'all black men dating y'all masters. What you talking
Right.
about?
That's
Exactly.
crazy. Y'all
And
be
giving
so
them their
happy.
wealth back. Shannon Sharp that made that girl a whole millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
What?
$20 million.
And
She what?
then
She like 18, 19?
And she on her page talk about don't call her Gabrielle, call her a boss bitch or something. She said.
Yeah, she a boss bitch this morning, baby.
In her suit.
Oh,
Dre, I think
I didn't see the
that's
picture. I just heard them talking about it.
marketing
What?
for her new album.
Summer.
You said her new album.
Summer Walker with that white man. That's
Oh, I
And,
thought you were talking about the Gabrielle Zanika, whatever her
uh-uh.
name.
and he wasn't bad looking for an old man either. They look good together, child. Me and my homegirl said we finna get ready to go over here on Palm Beach and find us one over there.
You from
I'm
Palm
proud of
Beach
you.
though? You should have been there, did that a long time
I
ago.
keep telling them hoes, I said, let's go. Go on happy hour. Sit
You
on the
don't.
bar.
You don't need them to do it. You need to do it by yourself.
I know, right? You
Get you
do
get you
catch
some
more fish when you go by
get you some
yourself.
red high heel shoes. Put on some red lipstick. Dress nice, and there you
Red.
go.
All that sound good except for them heels, because I don't know who gonna walk in them.
Summer Walker
And,
said, fuck her type.
Okay.
and get you a multi-millionaire over there.
I know that's
Oh, look. And I was just finna say she's in her comments. So yeah, she been like I guess she reads that Ciara 7 ladies books or whatever.
Oh,
Summer Walker. You know
that's how
that's
she got the white band.
he looked like Robert De Niro. Is
that's
he
a paid
somebody?
actor.
Is he?
Facts.
Yeah, that's marketing for her album.
Right.
Oh, well, that's some good content because it got everybody talking about it. Let me get me
Yeah.
one and give me some likes and views. Make me some money this month.
Okay.
Okay, me a paid actor.
Paid actor.
Yeah, sound like a plan.
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot of multi-millionaires out there in Palm Beach. You got the president that live out there.
Ugh. You know, them people be standing out there with signs, just they ain't got nothing else to do because they
Because
love him so much.
that's not a like his house. That's like a whole resort where people can stay. Did you know that?
I've been over there before. I used to work for the Jewish Federation, and we had some
I'm saying,
events over there.
did you know that's a
I done
house
been in there.
that people can stay at?
Dre, are you a travel agent?
No, I'm just saying I've been there before. I know about how much
I
it
bet
costs
your
to
black
stay
ass ain't
there.
gonna stay
You know,
there though.
I did
I
a little
bet you
golf
not
in
gonna stay
there.
there.
Jacksonville, you wouldn't know. It's not your
Michelle, did you
lifestyle.
see Carmelo Anthony doing his acceptance speech at all
Oh, and
black
then the
people?
people was rolling their eyes at him.
Yeah, that was his
Or
mama that
that was
said.
his mama rolling her eyes when
But
he
but I
Was that the
he was
watched the
talking
daughter?
full.
about Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I did. He put on that accent,
See?
but I watched the full thing. He did thank his mom,
Oh
but he
no.
spent a lot of time like talking about his Puerto Rican side. But apparently, his dad passed away when he was like a toddler. So people are like, "Oh, why is he so, invested in Puerto Rico with his dad? He didn't have his dad, but he's still Puerto Rican. That he could still,
Carmelo
Yeah.
whatever
Anthony,
he
Puerto
is."
Rican?
I think his dad was.
But
Hmm.
that's why his mama was rolling her eyes though.
Oh yeah, because she don't like the daddy no more.
Cause they said that black erasure. Look at her. Look at the mama in the gold.
Let me see.
So Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, you gave me
Look at her
fire.
face.
You gave me soul.
I want to find that whole clip. She was shaking her head like, I know he didn't.
Right. And he did.
Huh?
He put on the accent like Evelyn Lozada did when she was telling everybody that she's Afro Latina and she's not racist. Like, why they always do that?
Somebody said
That's
Mello
funny.
be like me no black. Oh, they so wrong. They are dragging him on the X. Look, Mello be like me no black. That's not happening. Hold on, I'm trying to find that clip. Ooh, kick myself out. I sure did. Hold on.
Who's eating?
You know,
Not
Yeah.
me.
it's morning where I'm at.
Take a
And y'all,
while, I guess.
and y'all don't know, like when you in different countries, you lose weight and you eat healthy.
Don't
Y'all can
drink the
get,
water.
huh?
I said, don't drink the water.
Oh yeah, no, I don't do that.
Okay, here it is. Since y'all brought it up.
Support my soul, my heart. I carry the flag in my heart.
Why they kept showing the mama though?
Because she was shaking her head.
Wasn't just playing basketball. I was honoring the heritage. I was honoring my father. I was honoring every Puerto Rican who's ever had to fight twice as hard to get as far. Puerto Rico.
She still shaking her head.
Gave me soul.
And
Gave me
that's not
home.
even how that saying
We are
go. It's
proud.
black people got
We
to
are powerful.
try
She
twice
did
as
it
hard.
twice. She was shaking it at the beginning, and she's still shaking
We
it.
are present. This Hall of Fame moment
shake
belongs to the
syndrome.
island. It belongs to us.
Not giving it to the whole, giving his whole Hall of Fame to Puerto Rico.
Yes. She dead
Look
ass
at
wrong
her.
for that.
To Puerto Rico, my blood.
I can't. I'm sorry.
He having an identity crisis.
He sure is. He is doing the most.
They's like, he don't. Somebody online was like, he don't even know his daddy. What is he talking
Oh,
about?
God.
But he said he can still, have a connection to it. But it just seems like he's
That's what everybody kept saying in the thing, that he don't even know his daddy, and he's saying he not black, and he grew up black. His whole family black.
right.
That is crazy.
We just saw the picture. You grew up black.
That's so sad though. Nobody want to be black or have African lineage or whatever. Because
Okay.
now it's a whole debate.
He did thank his mama. She was crying.
Briefly.
He talked about his daddy, and like his daddy was there all the time. And his mama was the one that did everything.
I guess that's why they is dragging him on. They are dragging
They
him
need
on.
to. He need to be drugged.
Look, every other time it was black with these people. Say who you are and stand on it, Carmelo.
Shoot, half of my nieces and
Now
nephews,
it was black love when him and Lala was together. Now they both Puerto Rican.
half of my nieces and nephews is Mexican and Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican.
Well, Lala ain't never hid the fact that she was Latina. People just didn't know.
Are she Latino too?
Has it been
Yeah.
verified that she took Alicia Keys' man yet? Or are they still saying that they was just friends?
Who?
What they said he was messing with Lala? Swiss Beats.
No,
Oh,
Lala, everybody friend.
oh.
I can't believe y'all ain't heard that. Cause
I heard
Alicia
it.
Keys. Oh, okay, all right. I know I ain't crazy.
But
I'm a little
Jacksonville, what
crazy.
is she? She Puerto Rican?
I
Lala,
don't know.
I think Lala's Dominican.
No, she not Dominican.
Her mom or something like that.
Oh yeah, her cousin is Dominican, ain't
But
she?
she went
I
to
couldn't tell
Rican.
you.
She's from. I mean, well, she wasn't born in Atlanta, I don't think, but she was like from Atlanta. But I think she's half black, I believe. I'm
You
not
know
sure.
who I'm sick of, Jacksonville though?
What?
Ciara.
Why
Why
you
don't
sick of
you want a black
Sierra?
woman to be great?
Right.
Because she just be everywhere. Like
Oh,
I'm just every time I look on the internet, it's her with that dance and stuff.
1-2 step.
Hello, who is educated Pookie?
Oh, my bad. I'm Team CC. I'm not going to hold you. I'm a Seahawks fan. I'll be blunt and upfront.
Oh,
If you talk any slander on Ciara, I'm going to disagree. I'm fully Team CC. That's my girl. But go ahead. Because you was
All right.
cooking. Go ahead. I mean to steal your thunder. You could talk. Go ahead. My bad. My bad. Go ahead.
That's right. Stick up for your woman.
Yeah, I'm Team CC. No,
I'm Team
CC,
CC too.
she treat her man well. They've been married for like what? They've been married since like 2015. And again, I'm a Seahawks fan. So you could say I'm biased because I like Russell Wilson and yada yada yada. But in all honesty, I just see a beautiful, mature black couple who both were serious about their religion and taking their vows seriously, and they clicked. Again, they're both attractive. Like in terms of the superficial stuff, yes. Ciara looks good. She knows how to dance. Russell Wilson
1 2
looks
step.
good. He's an NFL quarterback. He's brown skin. He has nice hair because he's mixed or whatever. Who cares? It doesn't matter.
You have nice
My
hair because he
point is
mixed.
they bonded on stuff beyond the superficial
Maybe he's
because
Puerto Rican.
Russell Wilson and Ciara are way more successful than a lot of these other superficial celebrity couples who are only built on their physical attraction to each other. So I give Russell and Ciara a lot of credit. Maybe that's just me though. I don't know. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
They
Okay,
said
you
you
said
like
Yeah,
the
but you don't
Seahawks,
even know
but he
what
don't
team
play for them
Russell
no
plays
more.
for.
He
Wait,
plays
Wait,
for
what
say
you
that
say,
again.
Michelle?
I didn't hear you. My bad. I didn't hear you. My
Yeah,
bad.
you didn't
Russell
even know
plays for
what
the
team
Giants.
Russell
Shut
plays
up,
for.
Dre. Why I can't host my own show?
No, Russell plays for the Giants now, but I'm a Seahawks fan. So obviously, he's not my quarterback now, obviously, but
Mm.
throughout half of the course of time that I've been a Seahawks fan, Russell Wilson was my quarterback. So again, I'm not saying he's
No, I get
perfect.
it.
I'm just saying I'm not some of these black manosphere dudes who call him a simp just because he treats Ciara well. Because from my perspective, Ciara has treated Russell like a king. She dances for him. She treats him well. They both make
Where are we
money
going?
together doing sponsorships and
So you must didn't have
advertisements.
your
They
parents
are a
must wasn't together
positive
when you was
black
growing up.
family.
Is
Why are
that
you
why
I
you
don't.
trying to
called?
rain
Wait,
on
wait,
their
wait. Stop,
parade?
Dre. Is that why you called in Educated Pookie to talk about Sierra?
Okay, no. I honestly I didn't even mean to mention Ciara. It's
Okay.
just that when people mention Russell Wilson or Ciara, I
Uh-huh.
gotta stand on all 10 toes and I gotta provide my case, my
Tippy,
side of the
tippy
argument. Because
toes.
I
Do you,
think they're a positive black family.
that's what we thought about
Honestly.
Ike and Tina.
I'm not saying
We thought
I'm
that
not
about
saying
Ike and
dudes
Tina
should
Ain't
too.
be a
nobody think there was no
stepdaddy.
positive black family. You a
No,
lie.
don't get it twisted. I'm not saying you should be a stepdaddy. I'm just saying, as far as when he vetted her, she looked good and she could dance. That's great. But he could have dated any other groupie or model or Instagram model or cheerleader or whoever. But he said Ciara is the one woman
Okay.
that's
Okay.
on my
Okay.
level that's
Okay.
going to take my religion seriously. So
I
I I
appreciate
But
it.
I
but
salute their relationship and I wish them well. That's
y'all
all.
be
My bad. Go
believing
All
ahead.
right.
My bad.
anything
My
y'all
bad.
see on the
Okay. Thank
internet. He
you.
probably be beating her up at home. You don't
You.
even know.
Russell,
Why did we
nah,
even
he
get on
not.
it?
Y'all
Come
believe
on
any
now,
We
he
weren't even
not
y'all
talking
was
beating
about
not
Sierra.
Ciara.
raised
That's
Come
why I'm
on
above
like,
now.
why?
Come
cameras.
on
Why?
now.
How did we even get to this? What is happening?
Because
Well, Dre
you
mentioned
you must
Sierra
didn't have a
briefly.
mom and a dad that you have to admire people that you don't
Oh
know. That's
God.
crazy to me.
I don't. My
There's
dad and
no way
mom
I'm
are
up here talking
better
about
than
I
most
admire
people,
Beyonce and Jay Z. I never seen these people
regardless.
a day
I'm
in my
not
life.
factoring. I'm not comparing any of your moms or dads to my mom and dad. So that's a projection on your part. You're just throwing stuff at the wall and hoping it sticks. Whoever said that. Whatever,
Wasn't me.
because I know the
And
black
my mama
women
did.
on the panel didn't say that because, on average, to be honest with you, black women have a higher IQ than black men. So I know the black man on the panel is probably the person who said that dumbass accusation. But go ahead. I know the black women will let me cook you one on one if you decide to talk, bitch ass nigga. So go
Oh,
ahead and
wait a
talk.
minute, wait a minute,
Okay,
wait a minute.
okay.
Wait. We can't
Oh
get her
God.
unmonetized.
Oh,
May
Demonetized.
you and
How you
your
say it?
family die.
Demonetized.
Uh-uh.
oh God! I gotta kick everybody off now.
Trying to take her money.
This isn't going too far. This
Uh,
going too far.
We
all
wasn't
this,
done yet. Dang, y'all. Why y'all always gotta mess up the groove?
all
We
this
done.
over 1 2 stuff.
We done. We only have 4 minutes anyway. We done.
All
I appreciate everyone who called into the panel tonight.
Now I'm wide awake and y'all finna go to sleep.
right, bye.
Yeah, look, I've been driving for 50 hours. I'm tired.
Tired.
But this has been amazing. This was really an impromptu live. I really didn't have many topics, but I wanted to talk about, the Kenya Moore, the this, the that, the this, the that, and I just was running my mouth. So if you're here, I will put timestamps and all of that. Please support me on TikTok. Please support me on Patreon. I got to do a Patreon after dark this week. I'll do one tomorrow and catch up with everybody. And yeah, anything else? Y'all got anything else before I go?
No.
No.
Have a
Happy
good
birthday
night.
again. Woo
Thank
woo.
you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. All
Bye.
right.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh Lord. Okay. We don't do profanity over here. Okay. If you new here, we don't, especially on the panels, because I've been on live for 2 hours and now I'm probably demonetized because y'all said 2 words and I don't like that. Okay. And then I knew it was gonna get worse from there because Dre was about to go there too. Anyway, but on that note, I appreciate everyone who chimed in tonight. It's been amazing. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Okay. And I will see you guys in the next video. Go to sleep.
It's late in Atlanta. Good night.
All right, y'all. Good night, squad.